Bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hello, guys. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did I do that? As my voice cracks. Oh my lord, guys. I'm good. I promise. I'm fine. Okay, she didn't crash or anything. Cool. Alright, let's check everything on my phone. Okay, guys, I'm ready to start now. I checked all of my pins on my phone. We're gonna continue this Witchy Life story game because I loved it so much. I couldn't wait to play more. So here we are today, playing more of this wonderful game that I absolutely love with our sassy little bird. We're gonna continue the game. Hopefully it saved when we went to sleep. I think that's what it did. I assume, like other games, that it would save when I fall asleep. I feel like that's what most games do. I absolutely love this game though. It's so cute. You got something for me today? I want to see it. Caw. Yes, I remember our agreement. 1 crochet. Alright, so what have you got for me? An amethyst! You got an amethyst! Let's add it to our thing. Why can't I add it to my thing? Here, I got amethyst. There we go. I just need one more thing. Let's see. Oh, I did not want to go to the wardrobe. That's not what I meant to do. Whack. I do like that you can change the character mid-game. I think that's cute. I think that's always a good thing to have in games, is that you can change the characters mid-game. Let's see. Hello, Mango. So tired, but can't sleep. Must keep going. Charm, please. Best regards, Mom. Tired, can't sleep. Must keep going. Except. Yo, Mango, you gotta hurry. Bad stuff keeps happening. Mel says maybe I've attracted bad vibes or something. Maybe you've gotten oil or something for good vibes only. Okay. There's this weird energy going through the art studio that's trapping me or something. How am I supposed to make art when I feel so bogged down? Do you have any oil to help me break free from this? Please hurry. Okay. Let's start by making our things. So we need lavender, calendula, and yarrow. And this is a charm. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Alright, keep crafting. We need rosemary, and this one, and this one. Sit! stop! I'm literally about to beat up this cat. Get out of that stuff! Oh my lord. I did join a call, didn't I? I did. I think I joined a Discord call. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay. Whew. Okay. And he needs an oil. Okay, so she needs chamomile, hollyhock, and then calendula. And she wants an oil. I ran out of things for oils! Oh, we gotta go to the store. Okay, let's try this again. Chamomile, hollyhock, calendula, right? And she wanted an oil. Finished. Okay, now we're gonna go to the garden. We gotta take care of our garden. If I can't cut those. Hi Omega! How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We're back at it again with the witchy game because it makes me happy. It's just so chill. I really like this game. I'm gonna end up having to look at if they've made any other games like this. Because this game is great. You're doing great? That's good. Alright, let's talk to Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha standing frozen in the middle of the room. Stop. Don't come any closer. You'll get sucked into. But I got your order. Quick, roll it to me. Okay. You take the freedom oil and roll it towards Nisha. However, due to the oil's non-cylinder form, it starts to veer off to the left. Almost. Nisha reaches for it, but her feet appear glued to the floor. Fortunately, she managed to grab it just before it rolls out of reach. Got it. That oil won't help with whatever glue has you stuck to the floor. It's not glue. The pressure radiating from these walls is trapping me here. When I wrote my order to you, I could still at least move my feet a little, but now I can't move at all. Nisha pops up the oil and applies it to her wrist. You wait a few moments, then another few moments. Let me see if I can move now. Nisha tries to lift her foot, but it's still stuck to the floor. Stupid oil, why isn't it working? Probably because you haven't actually solved what's keeping you from moving. Obviously, it's some sort of energy in the room. Well, yeah, but what energy exactly and why? That's what the oil is supposed to help you figure out. I don't have time for this. I need to get unstuck now. I need to stop and think about what's causing this. ... That's it. You're a witch. Yes. So that means you can do energy readings, right? What if you do an energy reading of me? Why would I do... I just read about them in last month's Cosmopolitan. They said energy readings help to figure out how you're feeling. Okay. Apparently they should be easy enough for a witch. Unless you're really, like, not a witch. Oof. And what if I didn't? Come on, please. I'm seriously stuck here. Fine. Sweet, now let me get into position. Nisha, stand still. Ready. You've watched your grand do hundreds of energy readings. It shouldn't take up too much of your time. Besides, it's not like Nisha has any experience with energy readings either. She won't be able to tell if you're really seeing something or just making it up. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. I'm seeing colors. It's kind of orangey, which means, there's a lot of creativity, ambition, and confidence in this room. Well, duh, this is an artist studio after all. But also, this energy might be too much at times and can be your undoing. Ha! As if. Next. Yeah, Mango, what else do you see? How about the shape? And your aura radiates like a big bright star. Well, that sounds good. It's hard to tell if it's radiating with positive energy, or if it's about to explode. That may not be so good. At least it seems like Nisha's buying it, but you're kind of running out of ideas. Let's wrap this up with one more element that you see. Looks like the aura is concentrated around your head, similar to a crown. That could mean a sign of transformation or transcendence. Or, if blocked, loss of sense of meaning. That sounds a little intense. So orange and radiant energy located around my head. Okay, but what do these things combined mean? What's the deal with this stupid room and me? Well, you see, just as you're about to give your explanation, you realize you do feel a strange energy. Like a simmer on the verge of a boil, and it seems to want Nisha's attention. Could the energy be coming from the room, or maybe from something else? Probably best you just focus on the aura reading. It's what Nisha asked for anyways. Oof, excuse me. Color orange indicates an abundance of creativity and ambitious energy. Meanwhile, the energy's radiant shape says to keep trying to persevere. However, the energy around your head means big new ideas are coming. But you need to seek them out. Wow, you sounded like a legit witch there. There is something in here. What? No. It's just a loose shelf. Jonas should come over and fix it. No, I can feel it, Nisha. Maybe that's the energy you're... No! Anyways... Thanks for the spell and the reading. Look, I can move my feet again. Better get back to work, don't you think? Now if you could go so I could paint, that'd also be great. Nisha starts pushing you out the door. Wait, Nisha. I might actually be onto something. It can wait. Bye. Nisha slams the door behind you. Why does it feel like everyone in this village asks for my help and then kicks me out? I love her face. I love her face. Oh my god, the expressions in this game. Oof. Sorry guys, dealing with... I'm sick and my ears started hurting. Okay, clearly. That's okay. Anyways. Talk to Devin. You walk up to the music studio. You oddly don't hear any sound coming from inside. Devin, are you in there? The door creaks open, someone peeks out. Mingo, is that you? Yes, and only you. As far as I can tell, we need to be quick. Devin opens the door and pulls you inside. Devin, what's going on? Alright, we're good. You look down and notice Devin is grasping your arm. Put your hands on the stairs. You want to talk about it? You're going to laugh at me. I can never laugh at you. After what I did at that party, people keep coming to see me. So every time someone knocks on the door, I put on a fake voice and tell them I'm not here. But I don't think it's very convincing because they keep coming. And now everyone just thinks I'm weird. That means the spell worked. They're not supposed to think I'm weird. Not that. The fact that people are coming to see you. I guess. But my stomach hurts from all those hot dogs. Let's just say I haven't been able to get much work done today. I see. I only have so much control. I'm sure after today you'll feel much better. Honestly, I'm jealous of people like Nisha and Jonas. People with big personalities can walk into a room full of confidence and people notice them. But for me, I feel like such a background person. And then when I get my time in the spotlight, I just get overwhelmed. I feel like I should be more like them. Then I would have a role in social situations. A role? Like a job? I guess. I mean, like, what do I bring to the table? I'm just the dull, quiet person who stands in the corner. Mood. People only come to see me now because they think I'm something else. Awkward pause. But you don't want to be someone else. Wasn't it New Summer? Or no, but don't you want to be someone else? Wasn't it New Summer, New Me or something? I was wrong. I want to be the quiet person who stands in the corner, but that doesn't feel interesting enough. Sorry, I'm being such a downer right now, but I don't know what to do. Take their hand. I'm sorry you're feeling this way. I know I'm also not the most socially experienced person, but I don't think you're dull at all. I appreciate your more quiet nature. A lot of social stuff is overwhelming for me too. So, you can count on me to stand in that corner with you. Thanks, Mango. That means a lot to me. Kaido? Not me. What are you doing? Someday I'm gonna have a cat cam for you guys, so you can see Kaido and appreciate him. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's this pressure, like I need to be socializing all the time, and if I don't make the most of it, I've somehow failed. Is that what I'm supposed to be feeling too? No, I've spread my anxiety again. This is pretty hard. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only new person here at least. Yep, feel free to vent to me about the awkwardness of it all. And you can vent to me too. And we can help each other summon the courage to keep marching forward. We shall rule over the quiet back corner of every party. Yes, it shall be open to everyone who wishes they weren't at the party. I'm really glad you stopped by. I'm feeling much better now. I'm glad. I should get going though, and let you rest. Thanks. Also, if you see anyone looking for me on your way out, tell them you aren't here. Got it. Thanks. Bye. Bye. They're so cute. Burgundy? Burgundy is the color used for manifesting. I can help Devin summon up the energy to make things happen. Let me write this down in my grimoire.
That's pretty good.
Let's go see Jonas. Jonas the himbo. We arrive at the town square and look around for Jonas, but you can't seem to find him. Jonas, where are you? Just over here. You see a hand wave at you from behind one of the booths. You walk over and look behind it to find Jonas curled up in a ball hiding his face. Can I get that spell I requested? Yes? Safety oil. Is there a reason you're hiding over here? Jonas lifts his head as he takes the safety oil from me. Jonas, what happened to your face? Does it really look that bad? Let me see. You lean in close to Jonas, who looks pretty banged up. What are you doing? Sorry. Just wanted to make sure that none of your injuries look too serious. Well, thanks, I guess. So what exactly happened? My face, well, that's from a metal bar swinging into my eye. Then, you can't see them, but all my fingers are bruised from missing nails, my hammer. Thought you were supposed to be good at this building stuff. Usually, I am. I pride myself on workplace safety. But something feels off. I see. Like what? Maybe it's this whole being the boss thing. People ask so many questions, and every time they do, it's when I'm in the middle of something, and then, well, bam, there goes another finger. Okay, so you're not the best at multitasking is what I'm learning. No. So? Why are you hiding? Because I have to demonstrate the new saw to the crew in a few minutes, and you're afraid that I'm gonna saw my arm off. I see. Well, you got your safety spell. That's it. We're talking about an arm or no. We're talking about an arm or no arm here. Do you doubt my spell work? No, it's just. Can you say a few like magic words or something? Magic words? Isn't that a thing witches do? Is that a thing witches do? Sure, maybe in children's books. Yes, of course. How does it sound to you? Moon crystal power makeup! That's a Sailor Moon reference. A la peanut butter sandwich. Or a Rusnir Wingtana. I have to go moon crystal power makeup. I guess makeup would help cover some of these injuries. Wait, why are you laughing? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Jonas, where are you? Crap, it's on the side. I'm going to die. You gotta help me. Did you apply the safety oil yet? Oh, right. Jonas smears the oil all over himself. Okay. Now what? Go to your meeting? With the magic words. Jonas really does doubt the potency of your magic. You should show him how it's done. Or is it even worth the effort? How about making him pay? Okay, here's the magic words. Slow and steady, watch your back. Conjure a hard shell that protects. Wow, I think I can already feel them working. Baby Mel's right, magic is amazing. Alright, time to be fearless. You walk with Jonas over to his crew of people. You can't wait to see your powerful magic shock and amaze. Jonas takes his place by a massive saw. Hello, crew. Today I'm here to give a demonstration of this new piece of equipment you see right here. It's a giant saw. And I don't think I need to say this, but I'll say it anyways. A giant saw is not a toy. So, first you press this button here. Just as Jonas goes to hit the button, you hear a strange scraping sound. Anyways, just press this button and I'm trying to press a button here. Would whoever's making that noise please stop? It's distracting me. Boss. There it is again. Don't look now, but what? Have I already chopped off my pinky and haven't noticed yet? I don't see any blood, do you? Should we grab it before he sees it? Grab what before I see what? Jonas looks down, his face turns pale. Turtle! Turtle! Don't worry, we got it, boss. The whole crew descends upon the turtle, hurtling it away from Jonas. Jonas looks like he's about to pass out from fear. Boss, are you alright? I'll get him a chair. I'll get him a cup of tea. Don't worry, boss. You just sit here and relax. We'll get the new saw figured out. You notice Jonas growing more and more flustered. Get away from me! Jonas shoves his way out of the crowd and takes off running. His crew stands around dumbfounded. Did I brew the tea too long? We tiptoe away from the festival site. Maybe my magic was a little too strong again? Jonas didn't cut off his arm, right? Oh no. What did we do? Talk to Jean. I should check in on Jean. Maybe he'll have some snacks for me. You walk up and knock on the door. Yes? Is he not going to open the door? You open the door and see Jean surrounded by books. What the heck? Ah, Mango. Am I interrupting something? Jean stands up. I can help myself out. No, I should take a break. Jean just stands in silence. Sorry, I was just thinking. Come this way. Jean leads you into the kitchen. Tea? Yes, please. Jean brings 2 cups of tea to the table. I also have some macarons. Would you like? Yes. I'm actually allergic to macarons. Jean brings over a plate of macarons in a bright rainbow colors. You take pink, beige, black. Pink, beige, black. Black one. What do we have here? Black pepper. It was an experiment. An experiment, you say? Shove the macaron in your mouth. Heck yes, this is some black pepper. How is it? An excellent experiment. Her face cracks me up so much. Definitely do not repeat. Jean picks up a black macaron and tries it. He makes a face. Agreed. Where were all those books you were reading? Cookbooks. You still read cookbooks? Of course. But don't you have, like, all your own recipes? Yes, but I study to create them. Oof. Pardon me. I am 06 still. Also, it's good to learn about other people's techniques. You never know what will prove helpful. So that means you'll be studying for, like, ever. Do witches not continue to study throughout their lives? Structured learning isn't for me, but this isn't structured, more of a process of failure and successes. Do your failures explode? Sometimes they burn. I was like you as a student. Really? I wasn't very good at school. Hang on now. Teachers would get mad at me for reading cookbooks in class. You must have been popular. I wasn't. They put me in charge of the school's bake sale one day as punishment. No one wanted to help me, so I had to do it all myself. I baked all sorts of cookies and cakes. It was a lot of work. A lot of work. I guess I'm here as a punishment, but I'm not putting the festival on by myself. No, the point of the bake sale was to punish me for my love of baking. That's awful. But you still love baking? Even more so. Everything sold out from that bake sale. It was the most successful one ever. One of the people there was a teacher from a culinary school, and they'd asked me if I'd like to attend their school. I said yes, and never looked back. Learning isn't bad, but not everyone learns the same way. Also, some people are just mean. I'm happy you didn't stop baking for one. These macarons are delicious. Thank you. Jean looks over at a stack of books. Break time's over, isn't it? If you don't mind. Not at all. See you later. Oof. Maybe someday I'll enjoy learning as much as Jean. Ooh, yellow. Yellow? Yellow can be associated with learning, but also joy. Even though he seems to already like learning, I guess Jean is struggling with those Madeleines, though. Maybe incorporating something yellow might help remind him of the joy in learning. Yeah, let's take note of that in my grimoire. All of these items are so expensive. But I feel like I'm going to need them for stuff. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 people we're helping every day. Oof. Talk to Ruth or talk to Mel? I'm gonna eat some sour Skittles. Not me choking on a sour Skittle. I wonder how Ruth's day of relaxation went. I'm gonna stop by and check on her. You knock on Ruth's office door. 1 moment, please. You can hear Ruth talking with someone. You can't hear what she's saying, but Ruth sounds agitated. The conversation ends. A person you assume is involved with festival preparations leave. Come in. Oh, Mango. Is there something I can help you with? I was just stopping by to see how the relaxation spell worked. Ah, yes, the spell. I don't know what came over me. I wanted to do all these things I normally wouldn't do. But honestly, it was kind of nice switching things up a bit. Hold on. Okay, sorry. My nails have never looked so nice. Perhaps I don't pamper myself enough. Unfortunately, I think I might have scared Nisha a little. I don't think she was quite prepared to deal with that. So it sounds like it all worked then. I think so. I just hope I wasn't too much of a burden on Nisha. I've already asked her to do an art installation for the festival. Asking for more than that would be too much. I might be an old lady, but I can still take care of myself. Besides, we've got you to help keep us all in check, right? I'm only teasing. Well, sort of. I know people are worried about me. I can sense it from Mel as well. Maybe, just maybe, a switch from you. I'll tell you what. I tell everyone else. If the festival goes well, everything will fall into place. What's everything? Well, if the festival goes well, there's no more reason to worry. The village will be back on its feet. People will be interested in revisiting Flora. Our farms will produce an abundance of produce. Our artisans will draw people from all around. Those are some lofty goals for one festival. I know, but a mayor can dream. What I want most, truly more than anything, is for Nisha to feel comfortable leaving here. Huh? I'm confused. Why do all this work to attract people to Flora when, like, it means one person I assume you care about the most leaves? As much as Nisha loves Flora, I know she's meant for something bigger. Perhaps that means leaving Flora. Nisha had a rough childhood. My daughter, her mother, passed away. And then the bullying in school. I tried to be there for her the best I could, but it was hard balancing all of it. The village entered a slump. I worked long hours, which meant missed art shows. I always tried to make it up to her. I always supported her, but it's very strange becoming the person who causes worrying rather than being the one who worries. I want Nisha to become the best person she can be. She can't be stuck thinking about an old lady like me. Ooh, excuse me. Have you, ever told Nisha any of this? No, she doesn't need me to dump on her right now, emotionally. Not that you need me to do that either. Goodness, my apologies. You only stopped by to ask about the spell. Stop being so emotional, Ruth. You have work to get done. Oh, excuse me. It's alright, really. No more of this talk. So I would say we must focus on the task at hand. Though I am glad I got some of that stuff off my chest. Perhaps that relaxation spell still has some lingering effects. Yeah, maybe. Well, I shouldn't keep you any longer. I'm sure you were planning on this being a quick visit. Actually, I wasn't rushed. No worries. Out the door with you. We've all got things to do today, correct? Farewell, Mingo. Ruth pushes you out of her office and closes the door behind you. She's a strange old lady. I can kind of see how she and Gran are friends. Seems like she cares a lot about Nisha, but that's also somehow stressful. Ooh, black. Color for connection, but like a deep connection, but also boundaries. Interesting. Yeah, maybe Ruth could use something associated with the color black. She cares a lot about everything, but maybe that somehow holds her back. But back from what, I wonder? I'll jot that down in my grimoire. Okay, we have one more person to visit today. Actually, I will be right back. Okay, I went to get a snack. Sorry. Let me finish this granola bar. Back to Mel. You walk into Mel's office, but Mel is nowhere to be found. Maybe she's in here after all. I guess I'll come back. What the heck? You walk over to Mel's desk and look over a massive stack of papers to find her fast asleep. I'll just leave this on her desk. Sorry, I'm chewing. When you placed the charm on Mel's desk, she knocked over her pencil holder. Oh god, the festival is on fire! Ah! Oh, haha, the festival's not on fire, it's Mango. Not that you're on fire, that's not what I... Or they drink a body now. Ah. Nice. That's not what I meant. Sorry, I'm just so... Mel? Don't worry, Mayor, the petting zoo is completely sorted. Oh, Mango, it's still you. If you're this tired, why don't you just go home and sleep? No time. Let's count napkins. Here, try holding the charm and see if it helps. Put the Energizer charm in Mel's hand. Her eyes are somewhat open, but you can tell she's barely hanging in there. An Energizer charm won't be strong enough to help with this level of exhaustion. But you know Mel is beyond stress, so maybe getting work done is what she needs before she can rest. Mel, I'm going to try something a little extra to help you out. Have you ever read about incantations in Cosmopolitan? I thought you said no more Cosmopolitan. I did. But I want you to try something, okay? You looked around Mel's office. Fortunately, her witchcraft hobby means she has some basic spell supplies around. You managed to find a few white candles and some matches. Place them on the desk in front of Mel and light them. Incantations are usually good for summing up a big dose of energy. Nova! Hello! Hello, welcome. Excuse me. We're playing more Cozy Witch game. Sorry. Fuck. I'm sick, so I sound gross. I apologize. Anyways, incantations are usually good for summoning up a big dose of energy. But you have a feeling getting Mel to say one in her state will be a little tricky. I've lit some candles and now I'm gonna say some words. Heh guess what? Guess what? I guess what? What are we guessing? Wait, I hit the wrong button! I didn't mean to ban, I meant to time out. Oh my god! I hit the wrong button, I didn't mean to ban you! I meant to hit the clock button. But I hit the ban by mistake. I'm sorry, they're right next to each other. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I panicked. panicked too. I hit the button and then I was like, wait, banned! I meant to time out. Oh my lord. I know. The lie and the witch and the audacity of this bitch, I'm telling you. I'm gonna eat my other granola bar real quick. I'm sorry, Nova. I didn't mean to ban you. I really didn't. I meant to time you out. They shouldn't put those buttons so close to each other. Someone might accidentally ban someone by mistake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me just, I tried to ban myself, but it said you cannot ban the broadcaster. So, I'm sorry. Can I time myself out? I cannot time out the broadcaster either. Damn. No. Well, you did. You saw the mango version of this model. I have a lot of different models. Actually, because I make myself PNGs all the time. And we do have different Halloween costumes. There's redeems for pick a Halloween costume, and there's a redeem for Mango, and I have Halloween costumes for all the different mangoes. I have mangoes for all the different Halloween costumes. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I think it's this one. There you go. You get a mango. Okay, let me drink some more water now that I ate another granola bar. Whew. Okay. Kaido, why are you looking at me like that? Kaido. I don't know, DC. Okay. I need you to repeat what I say with every ounce of energy you have, okay? Yes, Jean, I've got this. I'm not... Oh, what's the point? Maybe an incantation that imbues Mal with a strong sense of duty is best. Or maybe just something that'll help her trudge through all this stuff. Or tough love? Let's try I'll complete my tasks one by one, even if they're no fun. No fun, just one. Mel, you can get your work done if you repeat the words. What words? It's going to be harder than I thought. Time to be dramatic. Fire! Quick, get the hose! Oh, I was dreaming again. Did the incantation work? No, because I need you to say the incantation with me. Please try again. Don't give up on me. Alright, now that you might have Mel's attention, let's give this another go. Okay, now focus on what I say. I'll complete my tasks one by one, even if they're no fun. I'll complete my tasks. Mel, you're so close. Come on, you can do it. They're no fun. Mel squeezes the energizer thermistor head a little higher. I think I can feel its energy starting to work. Fantastic. If you say it one more time, you'll be back up on your feet. I'll get all my work done? Of course. Behold the power of magic, right? Yes, magic. Say the incantation one more time. Here we go. I'll complete my task one by one, even if they're no fun. Mel sits straight in her chair, grasping the energizer charm. She takes a deep breath. I'll complete my task one by one, even if they're no fun! I feel it. I feel amazing. Incantations are amazing. Witches are amazing. It's up to me to make up for the fact that we're understaffed and over budget. Oh my god. Oh, my neck crunched. I don't remember when I changed to Mango Mango, so I'll do it for one full in-day game after this one, and then I'm changing back. Pulling all those all-nighters has started to get a little rough, but it is what it is. Is there no one else who can help? I mean, yes, but people also keep asking me for help, and so the cycle continues. I feel much better now, thanks to you. Now, if you don't mind, I really want to take advantage of this burst of energy, okay? Sure thing. Just make sure to get some proper rest. Yes, will do. That wasn't so hard after all. Hi, Lovey. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, you have to lay down. You have to sit in my lap. You can't get on the desk today. You have to stay in my lap. You sweet boy. And now Mel will be able to get all her work done and get some proper rest. Oh, baby, you're such a good lovey boy. You are such a good lovey boy. The bestest lovey boy. My sweet boy. My sweet, sweet lovey boy. Okay. Now that we've done that and we've talked to everybody, let's do a tarot card reading. 4 cards back. Sure. I love you. Lay down, baby. Lay down. No, you can't get on the desk. You have to lay down in my lap. Okay, bye. The Lovers. Union of opposites, cooperation, choices, duality, relationships. The Star. Inspiration, hope, renewal, cleansing ideals. The Logical. Devil, confusion, overwhelmed, obsession, sense of humor. Why is the devil not showing up? Oh, is it because I have the card up top? Wait. The Spiritual, the Fool. Free spirit, carefree, optimistic, new experiences, frivolous, impulsive. No, it's not the one I have there. Weird. Huh? You got something we could do? I want to see it. I also remember our agreement. How are we doing on preparations? Is there anything I've missed? I shouldn't have said that. All of the orders are done for today. I've checked in on everyone today. I know everything needs to be perfect for the full moon ritual, that's why I asked. I already gave him a treat today. I end the day now. We go to the next day. Oh wait, do you have something for me? Or maybe he only brings me something every other day. Let's see. Dear Mango, I feel as if there's so much I want to say, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. Unfortunately, this has caused some conflict with the festival planning committee. Such a posting could get us all on the same page. Sincerely, Ruth. Except, Mango, I think I have a solution, but I want nothing else to go wrong during my attempt. I need to know if I've truly figured it out. Can I get another try? Hi Mango, I'm feeling a little lost about what kind of music to write. I feel like I'm not capturing Flora. I don't know, maybe something else. Someone else has a good idea. Maybe a potion could help too. Thank you. Okay. One, two different kinds of charms. One, two, photo shoot. What? Huh? Never mind. I don't know why I was bothering to try and count. Butter, 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 butter. Boop. Weave, weave, weave. Snip, 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 snip. Water, 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 water. Weed, weed, weed. Snip, 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 snip. Did I miss one? Water? I must have the other day. Oh well, it's fine. Cool. Now let's go to the village. Now we get to talk to everyone again. Talk to Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha working on a painting. Looks like the energy reading in oil did the trick. Mango, don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, sorry, I thought you could hear me coming. I've been pretty in the zone all day today, which is great, but also makes me susceptible to sneaky bitches. Thanks again for your help. The energy reading in the oil really did do the trick. Of course. I'm happy to help. That's why I'm here after all. But from what I remember, you're not too happy about that. I'm just busting on you. I'm sure you're not completely rotten on the inside. Damn. I am completely rotten on the inside. I'm a rotten mango. Although somebody once told me that meant I was a fine wine, so I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Thursday night. Yeah. Does nobody go on Twitch on Thursday nights? I feel like I normally have more viewers.
When you fly, you rely on what's inside of you, don't you? You fly with your spirit. Trusting your spirit, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Get the notification. Okay. No, then. Weird. Only partly. Haha. There's that noise again. Still need to ask Jonas to fix that shelf. Nisha, I really don't think that's a shelf. I'm feeling weird energy again, too. Nisha starts to look more scared. How about we walk to the beach again? It's time I took a break. If there's something wrong... Nope, nothing. Spend too much time in the studio and you'll start to hear things. Trust me. So, come on, let's go. Nisha grabs your shoulder and pushes you out of the studio. Whoa, Nisha! Nisha takes off running towards the beach. Here we go again. You run after her and quickly realize you were so out of shape. You get to the beach completely out of breath, but Nisha is fine. Ah, good to see. You both stand silent for a little while as you watch the waves. You take a little glance over at Nisha. She seems lost in thought. You wonder if you should say something. Stay quiet. Silence is always better than making small talk. If there's nothing to say, then why say it? You both stand in silence for a little longer, listening to the waves and the seagulls. Off in the distance, you see a couple of children playing in the water. You've never really been near the ocean before. Finally, Nisha breaks the silence. I'm worried about Gran. Why is that? She's just been acting odd recently. She's been possessed. She does seem out of sorts. Yeah, but it's more than that. She acts like everything's fine. So I can't tell if everything is fine, you know? She was apparently like this too when my parents died. Everything was fine, even though it wasn't. I just wish she would openly let herself feel things, you know? If she doesn't talk, is it your problem? I know managing Gran's feelings shouldn't fall on me. I guess I feel like I owe happiness to Gran to make up for everything she's been through. But I can't tell if she's really proud of me or not. Blah, blah, blah. She's always been fine with me, with the village, with everything. Oh geez, what am I saying? This is so embarrassing. I didn't think I'd talk so much about all this. That's okay. You can keep talking. Maybe this is still the oil and energy reading at work. It seems like you're still in the process of freeing yourself from whatever's bothering you. If your magic caused this, it's potent stuff. But it only truly works on people who trust it. I guess I trust it then. And you. Ha, I wouldn't say that just yet. Definitely not yet. Well, I should get back. I want to get that painting done by the end of today. Sounds good. I wonder if these speech chats will become a habit. I hope so. Well, see you later. Nice. Yellow, that can mean something with friendship, but also happiness. It does seem like Nisha's struggling with her relationship with her grandmother. Her relationship with Flora is also a little off right now. Maybe something yellow could somehow help. I should write that down in my grimoire. Let's talk to Devin. I love them. Devin is wonderful. You walk up to the music studio door and hear some music from inside. I could go with an acoustic guitar, but I always go with an acoustic guitar. Does that mean that's my style? Or that I'm never innovate? Classic Devin having a classic crisis. Does someone need a spell? Oh, do you have it? Let me see. Here you go. Guidance potion, guidance potion, guidance potion. Guidance potion. So how good's the music? Sigh. I'm not really sure. I think I've got the basic melody down, but the overall tone and arrangement still feels off. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I've got so far today, and I'm terrified they will hate it. Sounds like you've got a melody, isn't that enough? I don't know. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they really mean, is it done? I know exactly what you mean. There was this one time I was practicing meditation, and, well, you see, it was just the most beautiful day outside, so I kind of fell asleep instead. I progressed on the meditation, but my gran didn't believe me. She said my snoring said otherwise. I see. Do either Nisha or Jonas know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? Thought about asking them, but they're both so busy I feel bad imposing. I know, you can help me. And what about my work? Oh, right, I just figured since you're already here. Just kidding, I'm happy to help. I don't know much about music, to be honest. That's fine. I just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking you a few questions, if that's alright. Sure, I guess. Wait, let me take this guidance potion first so I can get the most out of this. Devin quickly downs the potion. Ready, first question. When you think of festivals, what kind of music comes to mind? Happy, upbeat music. Like music people can dance to, or just put you in a good mood. I've always imagined festivals as happy places full of happy people walking around doing happy things. Wait, imagine. Have you never been to a festival before? Oh, no. I guess you did say you've never been to a party. Shouldn't be surprising that you've never been to a festival. Don't rituals count for anything? How come you've never been to a festival? My gran tried, but the rest of my family said they lost their focus. Because they solely used to be for blessing the local town, but now festivals are all fun and games, so maybe that's not such a bad thing. What's your favorite part about festivals? That's a big question. The music is always great, mainly because it's local musicians. Then there's the food, candy, apples, fritters, ice cream, donuts, cotton candy. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. And then there's the carnival games and the petting zoo and the... Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? No. It's nice learning more about you. I love them, they're so cute. Oh, I'll definitely have to show you around at the festival then. Yeah, that'd be fun. Anyways, I got us distracted. I have another question for you. What do you think the tone of Flora is? How about... stressed out? Maybe because of the festival, but I get the feeling it's like this year round. I don't get what people do here to relax. Oh. Hi, Lovey. I'm gonna get back in my lap. Boop. Okay, maybe I'm not the person to ask. What am I going to do? What kind of music should I write? I wish you could help Devin out just a little more. They did ask for a guidance potion. Is there any other way you could guide them? Ding ding! What about runes again? They certainly resonated with Devin last time. Maybe they can help out again. Let's try something. I need some paper, a pen, and some sort of bowl or bag to hold things. Sure, give me a second. Devin. Hi, Lovey. What are you doing? Hey. Little boy. Hi, baby. I don't know what he's doing. Devin runs around the room and gathers the items. Okay, I'm going to write down a few runes. Then you're going to pull one out of this. You look at the bowl/bag Devin found. A hat? Really? Sorry, it's all I've got. It's fine. Pulling things out of hats is fine. Anyways, runes can be used in spells for an extra boost. as a method of divination. These symbols do look sort of familiar. Have I used them before? Eee! Haha, no. Maybe the witch from your town used them, though. Yeah, maybe. You finish writing the runes and place them into the hat. Right, once you pull one out, I'll read it to you. Okay. Devin reaches into the hat, then stops. You pull it out. Me? But the rune is for you. I'm too nervous, I'll pick the wrong one. But usually, when you use for divination, the person asking for the rune should pull the... Please? What the heck, if that's what they want, then. Fine, let me see. You pull a piece of paper out of the hat. Looks like we pulled... wait, what rune is this? Didn't you just write these a moment ago? Your grandmother said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right. Guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad, per se. Looks like this rune is... the rune of risk and creative force, the rune of intuition, or the rune of chaos. The rune of risk and creative force. Sounds like you can go crazy. So it needs to be really creative? Okay. Being creative is what you do, right? I suppose. So there, all sorted, right? Are you ready for that meeting? Devin still seems uneasy. Is there something else? Can you come with me to my meeting for moral support? You don't have to come in or anything. Just walk over with me and wait outside. When is it? In a few minutes. I guess we better head over then. Thank you. You and Devin walk over to the town hall. Break a leg. Thanks. Devin enters Ruth's office and you wait outside. You can hear Devin playing a melody on their guitar, but you can't quite make it out. Sounds like it's going well enough, though. Maybe you should try getting more into reading rooms. You hear what sounds like thank yous and goodbyes. Guess the meeting's over. You wonder how it went. Well, they said it was too experimental. They just don't know what artistic genius sounds like. Maybe. Whatever it is, music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked yet. And now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. I don't think that's true. Nisha gave me this opportunity to show off my skills, and I'm nothing more than a disappointment. No, Devin! Devin, the room could still be right. My interpretation could be wrong. Considering you couldn't read it, I could always take another look. No, sorry. I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help, though, Mango. Oof, that didn't go according to plan. But there's still time for Devin to figure things out, so I'm sure it will be okay, right? Mango, you really gotta stop taking things into your own hands. Clearly, you're not good at it! My ear is itchy. Sorry, I know that's weird. Ugh, I gotta stop, like, throwing random extra stuff onto my spells, because they clearly don't work. You arrive at the restaurant, it seems quieter than usual. Ow. You can't smell any cookies baking or burning. Maybe I should just knock and leave it in front of the door? Leave the spell. Success try. Guess no snacks today. Have them. Before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there snacks? Jean picks up the spell from the ground. I've just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? Snacks! Yes, I mean sure. I got time. You go into the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and a scone sitting on a table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is delicious. I mean pretty good. Jean shifts to the seat. These scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the Madeleines again? You're being bribed. Why'd you have to lie about the Madeleines? This is what happens when you get suckered in by sweet treats. I see. Maybe I should figure something out in the Florelia, for the Florelia festival. That chocolate cake could work. You've already had the chocolate cake. You want the Madeleines. No, I can do it. I just need to, prepare. Channeling spirits is, you know, intense work and stuff. I can't believe you're doing this again. You get into character. Kaido. You cannot lay on the keyboard. Levy. Fine, but the second you press any keys, you're off the desk. You understand me? Okay. You can lay on the desk, but you can't lay on the keyboard. You get into character. It is we, your Madeleines from the garbage grave. Why do you summon us? Can Mango hear what I'm saying? Crap. I think we may be fate. Wait! I'm sorry for ruining so many batches of you. And I'm sorry my poor skill led to that criticizing you. Criticizing us. You're supposed to say something nice now, aren't you? It's okay, you just have to try again. That's the hard part. The closer I get to the solution, the harder it is to try again. Don't you just have to follow the recipe? Baking is more than following the recipe. It's a feeling for when the eggs are beaten just right. Then knowing the gentleness required to pull from the flour. I've had this restaurant for 7 years with no bad reviews. Does that mean everyone's been lying to me this whole time? The village, my customers, the other critics? This is getting to be a bit much. Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. The result is the same. I need to get better. Okay, you need to get out of here. Didn't you say you had a solution? Yes. Then why are you telling us all this? I feel bad. But if you have a solution, I don't know for certain it's a solution. Unless you try. Yes. All we have to say is... So then what are you waiting for? Get to it, and we won't come back until it's done. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Ooh, head rush. What did I miss? Nothing. I need to get baking, please. Don't worry. I'm going. Good luck with that success charm. You leave the restaurant hoping that's the last time you have to channel a cake/cookie. Nice. Hi, lovey. I'm sorry, guys. When Kai's on the desk, I can't help but pet him. He's such a sweet boy. My sweet boy. My handsome little demon prince. I know, Lucky. But you can't lay on the keyboard. Goober. Okay, let's go see Mel. Talk to Mel. Time to see if those incantations got Mel into tip-top shape. You walk up to the front door and knock. The door is flung open. Ah! Mango! Perfect timing! Mel does not look very... I know you said to stop those rituals, but I was wondering if you could help me with one more teensy tiny little... No, you need to rest. Jean, weren't you just in the bakery? But I need to focus, Jean. If I complete my tasks one by one, they'll get done. Wasn't Mango's charm supposed to help with that? Well, yes, but you see, we also recited some incantations yesterday. Incantations? Yes, incantations, and I think they did the trick. That sounds like a lot of magic. I know. Isn't it wonderful? Then I had the thought of why stop there. If I do my ritual on top of Mango's magic, it might have a multiplier effect. I think you just need to rest. But with magic, I won't have to. Isn't that right, Mango? Oh, no. Shrug. You don't want to get into the middle of this. Mel seems awake enough, so this isn't your problem at this point. I guess so? Or I guess? See, Jean? Just think of how great the festival could be if I could get double the amount done. Perhaps if you stopped spending time on rituals and spent more time on your tasks, they'd get done. Damn, Jean, coming in with the facts. The cold, hard facts. How did I get pinged? Oh. Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence. Yeah, well, you just spend your days baking the same cookies over and over again. They're cakes. Whatever. Cakes, who cares? All because a critic made one snide comment, and then you lock yourself in your kitchen obsessing over every little detail. You lock yourself in your office, and when do I see you? It's only when you come home to do rituals. All because people said last year's festival was boring. Yeah, well, who needs rituals when you have a grouchy husband to rile you up? I'm heading to the office. I'll head to the restaurant then. Mel storms out of the house and Jean walks up behind her. Did my magic just cause their divorce? That's what happens when married people fight, right? I need peace. Mel needs peace. Ooh. Blue? Yeah, that could do it. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some tranquility in her life. Let me take note of that in my grimoire. Am I gonna be able to give everybody everything to help them out at the end? Am I gonna get paid more? Aw, Kaido, you're so cute with your little paws. What are you doing, Lovey? You gonna get my lap? Oh. What are you doing, Kaido? Okay, let's go talk to Jonas. You walk up into Jonas's house and knock on the door. Oh, Mango, come in. Can I get you any... Wait, I'm out of tea. Let me see if I have any coffee. Jonas, it's fine. I'm out of coffee, too. Would you like, water? I'm fine, really. I just stopped in to check in on me after yesterday's debacle. I figured you might. The whole town seems to know about it. Even Mel stopped by earlier to see how I was holding up. You know, yesterday... I kind of didn't... Maybe my magic was too strong. You tried to explain, but Jonas is too nervous to notice. I haven't lost my cool like that since the incident. Take a seat. You go and sit down on the couch. Jonas walks over and sits next to you. Thanks. Though I'm kind of afraid you'll think I'm too much. I think it'd be hypocritical to think someone else is too much. You might have a point about that. Hey, just kidding. So, wasn't exactly a model student. I was constantly getting yelled at by teachers to pay attention. Mel made it look so easy. She could study and study for days and get straight A's. But for me, I couldn't do any of that. All of it felt like too much. I could hardly sit still, let alone focus. Well, I could, but only on specific things. Like things requiring me to use my hands, tinkering with things in shop class, stuff like that. Oh, I get it. Really? Yeah, it's when my grand decided to train me. Usually Von Teasels get sent to prestigious academies and stuff. It's not like I don't know stuff, I just kind of feel like you learn in your own way. Yeah. My parents didn't know what to do about it either, so they kind of let me do whatever. Mel was their star child, so I didn't really matter. ... But Mel was never like that, even though she struggled with me sometimes too. We're just wired so differently, but I could always tell she believed in me. Well, Mel and Jean. So when the incident happened, everyone realized that I needed something different. And what was the moment? I was sitting in class and the teacher was teaching us something, but the other students behind me were talking, and there was construction outside. And one of the lights was... Some students noticed I wasn't okay, so they crowded around me and they kept asking questions. After question, are you okay, Jonas? What's wrong? I know they only meant well, truly I do, but it was too much. And I picked up my chair and threw it across the room. No one was hurt or anything, but outbursts like that still aren't okay. I ran out of the classroom and hid in the bathroom. Eventually, they found me and contacted my parents, but everyone was at a loss on what to do. I visited Mo to try to talk to her about it, but she got angry with me too, mostly because she felt disappointed. All this time defending me, and then I go and do that. Then Jean stepped in. He brought up my interest in putting things together. He mentioned a local builder in Flora was looking for an apprentice, and I should consider it. I blurted out, yes. Mel lit up too. She took me to see the builder the next day. And the rest is history. So, yeah, that's the story. Wow. That was a lot, but I get it. The more I get to know people, the more I realize everyone is constantly figuring things out. Like, does anyone know what they're doing? Right? I ask myself that all the time. And then I'm in charge of ensuring everything's built for the festival. And I'm in charge of ensuring everyone can function. Why are we in charge of anything? Yeah, why am I in charge of anything? I don't know. I'm really glad we got to talk about this, though. Yeah. I guess it's part of growing closer. It's weird how you want to tell some people everything. You want to tell me everything? Yeah. Like this morning, I had oatmeal and eggs for breakfast. Awkward silence, awkward silence. Yay? I was expecting you to say, oh, that sounds delicious and nutritious, Jonas. And then you tell me what you had for breakfast. Maybe we don't need to tell each other everything. The crow closed it. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oatmeal and eggs are a pretty boring breakfast anyways. I was just trying to figure out other stuff to talk about so we could keep talking, and that's all I could think of. That's cute and all, but then maybe we should call it here for today. I have a few more errands to run anyways, Kai. You can't press buttons, love. Don't you bite me because I told you not to press buttons. Lovey. Ow! Fucker! Kaido, you can't press buttons on the keyboard while I'm streaming. I can't with this fucking cat. I have a few more errands to run anyways. Yeah, I have some construction budget stuff to review. Catch you later then. Yep, stay chill until then. I'll do my best. Cool. Ooh, Burgundy. Maybe Jonas is more mature than I give him credit for. Or at least he's more self-aware than I thought, but it sounds like he's still figuring things out. So yeah, Burgundy makes sense then. I should take note of that in my grimoire. Talk to Ruth. Last person. As you make your way to the town hall, see another patch of flora full of potentially interesting ingredients. Wow, look at all of this. You look over your shoulder to ensure no one's watching. I'm sure these plants and fungi are chock full of magical potential too. I'd love to take some for research though. I got away with foraging last time. No, leave everything where it is. But there's no sign saying not to take anything. Inner Ramsey. Oh no, my inner Ramsey again. Yes, I know. Just because there's no sign doesn't mean it's free for the taking. And just because it was fine last time doesn't mean it's fine this time. Not getting caught doesn't make it legal. Fine. Yes, yet again, you're right. But, wow, look at that shiny thing! As your inner Ramsey looks for the shiny thing, you put everything you can fit into your pocket. I didn't want to do that. Last time it ended up so weird. Now let's go see Ruth. You walk into the town hall and head to Ruth's office. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. You find Ruth standing outside her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You've already spent 75% of the budget? No more buying nails, wood, or whatever you do. Fine, then don't have a stage, a produce stand, or anything else. Awkward silence. Oh, Mango, so glad you made it. What's going on in there? Oh, that's just Mel and Jonas figuring out the remaining construction budget and schedule. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get that spell I requested first. Right. It's right here. Chit-chat potion. Just as you were about to hand Ruth her spell, Mel and Jonas erupt again. No, you're the one who stole my allowance to buy baseball cards. Oh, is that what this is really about? That was years ago. Do they usually argue this much and this loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment. So irritating. Let's run. Sometimes I do wish that was an option, but there's no running from budget issues. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that Mel and Jonas are siblings. It means they feel comfortable being honest with each other. The only problem is they can be too honest with each other. They sound like a lot to handle, perhaps, but it's also my responsibility to ensure blow-ups like this don't happen. It could have been avoided if I had communicated my vision more clearly. I mean, you're not their mother. There's only so much you can do about brats. Haha, they certainly are acting bratty right now, but it's only because they care about the festival. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is all part of my responsibilities. Your actions in the short term can have long-term effects. This is way too much for me. Sort of like your magic, right? My magic is nowhere like being a mayor. I'm not making laws and stuff. Not like that. Magic only works when you can understand the intention and desires of the person the spell is for. That does sound like something out of Cosmopolitan. Nope, your grandmother told me that. Being mayor is similar in that you need to listen to people for things to run smoothly. Understand where they're coming from and what they want. Ruth takes a deep breath and stares off into space. You kind of feel like there's something not being said. If Ruth really believes what she said, you think she wouldn't look so sad right now. Maybe Ruth was trying to tell you something when she said magic is like being mayor. Maybe Ruth has some secret intention she wants you to help her with. Looks like you never actually handed the spell over the spell that Ruth requested. You take through the mystery ingredients you foraged this moment. Last time you used a random ingredient, it was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic, you think? Maybe one of these will help too. Leaves, grass. Never worked with seeds before. Grass? While Ruth is off in her days, you slip some grass into the oil. Ruth? Hey, Ruth. Mango, how nice it is to see you. Oh no. It's Robo Ruth. How did she? I'm sorry, but I have a meeting I must attend. Wait, you need to take this potion. The potion? Oh, that's right. How kind of you to bring it. I'm sure we'll get excellent work done now. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it. Here goes nothing. Ruth enters her office. Time to wait and see. You carefully open the office door and peek inside. Yes, I do my laundry almost every other day, in fact. You do know you're supposed to soap, right? Now I have a solution to our problems. You do? You do? Let's just cancel the festival. What? Oh god. What? What? It's just so stressful, isn't it? There's so much more we could be doing with our lives, like traveling. Is Ruth being serious? Honestly, I can't tell. Mayor, people are stressed, but it's because we're excited about the festival this year. Yeah, it's for sure going to be a big success. That's what we think and say every year. I would know, I've been here almost every year. Maybe it's time for a change instead of trying all over again. ... I'm getting a little exhausted. I'm gonna head home for the day. The mayor walks out of her office. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other stunned. That didn't seem normal. How about we get this budget and production schedule done? Maybe that will help relieve some stress. Yeah. You come out from your hiding spot. ... That was good, right? Oh no. Okay, back to the house. Oh, that's another day done though, so I'm gonna change back to just a regular roast mango. Oof, I broke a nail. Okay, I think that was everything for the day. Oof. How are we doing on preparations? Is there anything I've missed? We've checked in on everyone. Nice. Okay. Let's do the sleep, and let's do the next day. This game is great. Very relaxing. Hello, Mango. Don't worry. This time it's nothing a positive attitude can't fix, but could I get help with a positive attitude? Nothing would make me happier than some incense. Yo, Mango, I need something special for a potential someone, like, to meet. I'm trying to go all out, alright? A charm for some charm. Wonder who he's trying to go all out for. Hey, Mango, sorry for being vague, but if they read this, they might try something. I'm through with dealing with them. I just want some peace and quiet. You need to get them away from me. Send incense. Also keep this a secret. Interesting. Okay, first of all, she wants incense. Secondly, she needs lavender, yarrow, and hollyhock. Keep crafting. Jonas wants a charm. He needs this, he needs this, and he needs this. Ooh, I love charm. Fancy. She needs an incense. And she needs rosemary, pea flower, and allium. Hello. Oh, you got something for me today? I want to see it. Yes, I remember our agreement. 1 crow treat. Now let's see it. Ooh. A jade egg. Please don't tell me you got this from Mel. I guess I'll keep this or something later. It'd be a waste not to. Oh no. Jade egg. Oh my lord. Okay, let's go to the garden. Oh wait. There. Oh, hold on guys. I gotta do something real quick. My ears are hurting. Okay. sorry, my ears were hurting and I needed to do something about it. So, alright, let's talk to Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha cowering in a corner. Nisha, are you okay? Thank God you're here. Please tell me you have this file. I request it. Sure. The cleansing incense. Where is it? This one. Incense, great. Can you light them? Sure. Where do you keep the matches? Matches? Don't you have any? Not on me, no. And how am I supposed to? It's that sound again. There's something else in here, isn't there? Okay, fine. Yes, there is. Happy now. What are they? Who cares? Look at my precious paints. I've been drinking them straight from the bottle. I can't make art if they keep eating my supplies. So much for smoking them out since someone doesn't carry matches on them. Yes, I get it. Witches love burning stuff, but that doesn't mean you walk around carrying matches. Anyways, it sounds like the critters are something more than your regular lousy energy. Basic cleansing incense isn't strong enough for them. What do we do then? Great. Another situation you're not great in. Meddling with the spirits is pretty advanced stuff. But maybe talking with them will help? It can't be that hard. Oh my lord. I feel like she just wings stuff as she goes. Graham makes it look easy. I guess try something? Well, might as well try talking to them. Might as well. Just let me get a pot of tea with some biscuits in. Just salt will do. Have you got any? You're serious about talking to them. I don't have any better ideas, do you? Fine, I'll grab some salt. I use it for watercolor sometimes. Nisha goes off and gets the salt. Here you go. Cool. Now, I need to know one thing before we start. Do you know what these creatures are called? ... The last witch called them Fibbly Nibblies. Fibbly what? Fibbly Nibblies. I've never heard of those, but okay, now I need to... Hold on, you're not just, like, pulling my leg, are you? What do you mean? You actually believe me? Of course. There's definitely something in here, so yeah, I guess it will be good to confront them finally. They caused me so many problems as a kid. You've seen the Fibbly Nibblies since you were a kid? Yeah, and they used to get me into all sorts of trouble at school. I couldn't concentrate as much as the other kids because of them. Then I would yell at them, and obviously no one else could see them, so... Well, maybe this time we'll get it sorted once and for all, okay? Thanks. Now I need to cast a circle, and once it's cast, neither of us can leave it till I take it down. Yeah, sure. You pour some salt into your hand, you notice bits of dirt in it. Hopefully the salt is good enough. Earth, element of trees, rocks, and flowers, I call on you to guide and guard us in the circle. Air, element of thoughts and communication, I call on you to guide and guard us in the circle. Fire, element of passion and creativity, I call on you to guide and guard us in the circle. Water, element of the ebb and flow of life, I call on you to guide and guard us in the circle. Alright, we should be good now to start talking. Go ahead and ask your first question. Why are you here? Take a deep breath, empty your mind, and await an answer from the Fibbly Nibblies. Do you hear anything? Give me a second. Take a few moments or don't hear anything. Can Nisha be lying? No, the story about her childhood sounded too sincere. You could definitely sense at least something's energy in here. You listen for a few more moments when I think I hear something. Really? What are they saying? I'm not sure. They're speaking in a language I feel like I almost understand, but don't. Ugh, they're doing that again? They talk like that when they're extra annoyed. You can understand them? If you can talk to them, then why am I doing this? I can't talk to them when they're like this. That's why I need your help. You get the feeling there's more going on here than you're just telling you. Let me see what I can figure out then. Any information, even slightly wrong, is good information, right? You think you hear them saying they're bored. I'm not here to entertain them. Maybe if you do, they'll go away. They are where I have real ambitions, right? My life isn't a game. Oh, doesn't matter what they want. What will make them go away? You feel like you just barely understand what they're saying. There's a lot of grammar mistakes in this. Maybe I was translated. Making a pouty face. They say they'll leave when they want. Sacrificing your firstborn. Sacrificing your firstborn or something. They say they'll leave when they get what they want. Leave when they want. When they want? What about what I want? This is my studio space. Unfortunately, property laws don't apply to the Fae. You're not getting much out of this or conversation. You can sense the Fibbly Nibbly's presence, but you still can't completely understand them. Maybe you need to take another approach with Nisha and her little spirit friends. Mango, what am I supposed to do? You don't know. Do it. Sacrifice your firstborn. Become friends? Maybe? Do you know how hard I've had to work to get people to take me seriously again? I had to get into a top art school, and then I had to be at the top of the top art school. So no, I won't be friends with these creatures again. You know what? I think I'm just done here for today. I'm going to go home and work there. I've got too much to do to be dealing with this. Nisha turns to walk out of the circle. Nisha, wait, the circle, I need to take it. Before you can stop her, Nisha steps out of the circle. You both hear the sobbing of the Fibbly Nibblies. Mango! Suddenly, a tornado of art supplies starts flinging paint across the walls. Thunderclouds of glitter explode. It rains charcoal and pastels. Run! You both managed to escape the art studio in one piece. No, you were a bit of a mess. Let's wait for things to settle down. We'll come back later and clean up the mess. ... It doesn't matter. All my art supplies are ruined now. I'm not getting the mural done for the festival. Nisha runs off towards home. You think about chasing after her for a second, but maybe she needs some time alone. Maybe trying to talk to the Fibbly Nibblies wasn't such a good idea after all. Oof. I done fucked up. I done goofed. Ugh. Amber! Oh. You got me right as I ate a sour Skittle. What's up? How are you? Hello. Hello. Howdy, hi. Howdy ho. I'm eating sour Skittles real quick. I need a break from talking. I'm good. Why are you typing in all caps? Okay, fair enough. Seems legit. What's funny? Drugs! Can you get a drugs in the chat, please? There's nobody here. I'll do it though. Yeah, you can use the drugs command. Everybody can use it. Okay. Let me eat these last two sour Skittles. Not the last two, but the last two for now. You can't sleep? It's 3 in the morning? Ooh. Oh shit, thanks for reminding me I need to take my meds. So I can sleep tonight. Well, I'm sorry you can't sleep. I know how painful that is sometimes and how annoying. When you just want to sleep but you can't. I kind of don't want to go in there. I won't blame Devin if they still want to be alone. You knock on the door. Come in. You enter the music studio. Devin still looks pretty down. Oh, Mango. Oh no, poor Devin. Try to fuck things up for them. Dot. I thought you could use some company. Want to sit? You and Devin take a seat on the couch. You both just sit there in silence for a bit. I just hydrated when I took my meds. But I'll do it again. I will hydrate again. Just for you, Ember. Boom. Hydrate. Done. I did it. I did hydrate again. I did. You and Devin take a seat on the couch. You both just sit there in silence for a bit. Devin puts their head on your shoulder. I'm sorry about yesterday. I feel like I keep asking you for spells and messing them up. I wouldn't blame yourself. Your sloppy handwriting didn't help, and neither did your half knowledge of runes. Why can't I ever seem to know what to do? I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to compose music for people. You make good tea. Oh my gosh, tea! Devin jumps off the couch. Should I make some? So impolite of me not to ask. That's not what I meant at all. I meant you make good tea. That's something you know how to do well. Okay, Ember. I hope you can sleep though. I hope you don't come back. I hope you can sleep. Hopefully. Thank you. I meant you make good tea is something you know how to do well. Oh, I see. Devin sits back down. Ooh, excuse me. I'm just burping away today. I know. How about we chill on the beach and get out of the stuffy studio? Yeah, I think I'd like that. You and Devin walk to the beach. I love the smell of the ocean. My town is on the coast too, so it reminds me of home. Do you miss home? A little. I look forward to bringing my family to Flora someday. I think they'd like it here. Want to take a seat on the rocks over there? Sure. You and Devin take a seat. Getting out was a good suggestion. I'm feeling better already. Can I ask you something again? Of course. How do you know what spells to make people? Oh, wow. Shrug. Come on, you have to have some trick. It's a skill passed down to Von Teasels and fine-tuned with our training. We take in people's feelings and sense what plants, crystals, minerals, etc. can help them. The more experienced Von Teasel witches, the more precise they can be. That includes experience with people's feelings, but also the natural world. The more you can dig into someone's feelings and the more knowledge of Mother Nature's materials, the more you have to work with. I see. I guess you can't use that skill to figure out what kind of music I should write. Unfortunately not. But let me ask you a question though. If you could compose any kind of music, what would it be? Honestly, I don't know. There's so many different instruments and sounds out there. I guess I'm sort of similar to you. The more types of music I can study, the more kinds I can write. That's why I like composing music for people. Everyone wants something a little different. And it's fun figuring out what people want. Usually composing music isn't this difficult for you? I mean, there's always some challenge, but this feels like something a little more too. Music has the power to bring people together, and I want this music to bring Flora together. But I haven't figured out how to incorporate Flora yet. Maybe some local musicians could help. Oh, crunchy back. Oh, that side did not want to crunch. Is Aqua alive? Nope. Have you asked Mel and Ruth about it? I'm too nervous. I feel like they've already given me enough and there's not much time left. But I do want people to enjoy what I compose this time more than usual. Because you're writing for your best friend's festival? And you'll be listening too. Aww! Do you not want to hear? Of course I do. I just don't want you to stress out about me at all. I want you to compose whatever makes you happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thanks, Mango. Misha isn't the type who would ask you to compose music if she didn't think you could do it. That's true. From what I can tell, she loves this village. Chances are she'll want to ask someone she could trust. At least that's what I would do. I might have ruined that trust after yesterday. Beating myself up about it won't help anyone. Might as well head back to the studio and try again. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I guess we'll see. Thanks for walking with me, though. I know I'm pretty down, but it did help cheer me up. I'm glad. Good luck with the composing. Nice. The sun. Yeah, creativity and optimism, just what Devin needs. Ooh, let me write this down in my grimoire. Nice. We're learning more. So Devin is these things. Ooh, Jonas is those things too, but probably a different planet. I just want to know how we'll be able to afford the antiques so that we can get... Like, that's $5,000 and we don't have that. Time for snacks for Jean. You know what's funny is I just thought to myself, wow, those earrings are cute. I wish I had some like them. I actually do. Not as dangly as that, but I do have moon and star earrings. I actually have stars tattooed on my wrist, for anyone who didn't know. I have 3 tattoos, one of which is stars on my right wrist, and the other one of the other ones is on my left wrist. I have it, the words "It Goes On," and then on my ribs, on my right side, I have Morning Glories. Not that anybody asked, but yeah, those are the tattoos I have. So, now you know this thing that you didn't ask to know. Congratulations, if anyone's been paying attention. You walk up to Jean's house. She smells something cooking, but it doesn't smell like anything you smelled before. You knock on the door, and Jean opens it up. Perfect timing. Come to the kitchen. Yes! You follow Jean to the kitchen and smell cheesy, buttery goodness. Would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? A grilled cheese sandwich? What's that? You've never had... Jean slams a plate in front of you. On it is a sandwich of melted cheese. It looks greasy. Eat it. Oh, okay. You take a bite. What is this? This melted cheese, a crusty yet buttery bread charred to perfection. Before you know it, it's all gone. Delicious, right? Delicious is an understatement. Are you a kitchen witch? Have you really never had grilled cheese before? If food doesn't have some sort of magical intention behind it, there's no point eating it. At least that's what my family says. Though I suppose my grandma's a bit more relaxed on that concept. Want to learn how to make it? You teach me such an advanced technique? It's not advanced. Anyone can make it. I doubt that. Let me show you. You walk over to the stove. All Jean does is slice some bread, butter it, and put some cheese on it. That's it? That's it. Of course, all the ingredients are of the highest quality. I baked the bread this morning. And churned the butter yourself? No, I purchased it from a farm in another village. And the cheese, the fewer the ingredients, the better quality they should be. Of course, most combinations of bread, butter, and cheese are wonderful. Are you making grilled cheese for the festival? No, I'm still working on the Madeleines. Well, you should definitely make grilled cheese if they don't work out. They're going to work out. Oh, of course, they are. I was just saying. I just needed a break today. Make something simple. A dish doesn't need to be a work of art to be delicious. It can be the same with magic, you know. A simple spell is better than a more complex one, depending on the situation. Not every spell needs to be a ritual, my grand used to say. And did you listen? No. She should have said, not every ritual needs to be an experiment. Though I can't guarantee I would have listened to that either. I don't think either of us is very good at listening. Listening is hard. You have your own restaurant. Do you even have to listen to people? Customers and critics. Critics? Jean falls silent again. People who rate your restaurant. Oh, do you get a lot of those? Every once in a while. Sounds stressful. It is. They can either make you feel like a world-class chef or the complete opposite. If they're anything like my family, it's usually the complete opposite, so I get it. Oof. Will there be critics at the festival? ... You take Jean's silence as a yes. I see. I bet there isn't a critic who wouldn't love your grilled cheese. I'd criticize the critic for having no taste if that were the case. You could curse them. You'd let me do that? Awkward silence. Of course, I'd rather you get a positive review. But you know where to find me if the day comes. I should probably get all this cleaned up and return to studying. Sounds good. Thanks again for the grilled cheese. You know what? Jean is really growing on me. I wish Tubbs was here to appreciate the conversations with Jean. It must be hard to be creative with all that pressure. Ooh! The sun represents creativity and ambition. Yeah, that's perfect for Jean. Let's take note of that in my grimoire. Nice, nice. You arrive at Jonas's home. You can smell the stench of way too much cologne emanating from the door. I don't think there's a strong enough love spell to overcome this amount of cologne. Jonas, are you alive in there? Jonas stampedes to the door. Yes, it's spell time. More like smell time. Is all that cologne really necessary? Do you have my spell or not? Just saying. Here you go. New love charm. Sweet deal. Alright, gotta go. Not so fast. First you gotta tell me something. Who is it for? Hot people, obviously. Not anyone more specific? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, well, maybe it's you. Awkward silence. Awkward silence. They're blushing. Yeah, well, you need more than a spell for that. That's why I'm glad you're still here. You are? Well, yeah, I need a wing witch, obviously, jeez. Right, a wing witch. And what exactly does a wing witch do? Helps me pick up hot people. Don't you have a festival to build? Yeah, but Mel said maybe I need a break after the other day. Mel advised taking a break. Yeah, why not? Or why? It's nothing. It's probably a good idea. Great, so I thought maybe you could use some more of those magic words again, even though they only kind of worked last time. But it's not like I have a lot of witches to choose from, so, excuse me? I'm the best default witch there ever was. Yes, of course you are. What was that? Did you say something? What do I have to do? Get down on my knees and beg? Yeah, Jonas, get down on your knees and beg for me. Hey, guy. So why did I say that? Why do I say these things sometimes? I swear to God. Right, of course. Oh, great Wing Witch Manga, please say some magic words so that I may attract hot people. Bitch, I'm already here. Great Wing Witch Manga has a nice ring to it. You guys, you could spare some magic words for Jonas again. But is this really worth your effort? Oh, great one. Very well, how about this? May you find love that is loyal as true. Find love, find happiness, and all that stuff. May you see hot people wherever you go. Beauty wouldn't be bad too. Great, I feel all juiced up. Time to charm. Jonas ties a new love charm to his belt. Alright, well, good luck. Aren't you coming with me? Coming with you to where? I don't know, I was thinking about the park or something. The park? To pick up hot people? Sure, it's a nice day. Plenty of people will be walking around there. If you say so. Jonas! Pick up me already, damn it. What's wrong with the park? The parks are lovely. They sure are, but they're not the first place that comes to mind as pickup spots, at least not for dates. But like, Gene runs the only restaurant bar thing in town. He'll just shove Madeleines in my face if I go there. He lets you eat them? Jealous? Maybe I could sneak you one? Fine, I'll come with you. You and Jonas head to the park and find a bench. At least Jonas was right about one thing. It's a nice day outside. How about that person? Eh. Or that one? Meh. Do you actually want to pick up hot people? Maybe hot people are overrated. I have an idea. What? Jonas takes off the charm and throws it. What the heck? It's not my charm's fault you can't meet hot people. And that's littering. Maybe someone else will pick it up who needs it. It's such a nice day. I think I'd rather sit here without a care in the world. Did you hear that? I never get tired of the outdoors. Not to mention I tan well. Oh my lord. Jonas, I think there's something in the Mel, on the other hand, she just burns. I remember this one time a big dog jumps out of the bush and catches Jonas' charm. Woof woof! Wolf! Doggy! What the heck is wrong with it? Oh, he just needs some brushing and a bath is all. Woof woof. I wonder if he has a home. I don't see a collar. Does Laura have an animal shelter? Grr. He's sorry. No, of course you don't want to go there. Of course not, buddy. Don't listen to the nasty witch. Nasty witch?! Just because I'm not a dog person? What are you going to do then? Take him home? ... Yes. That was fast. When I commit, I commit. How about we get home and clean you up? That sound good, buddy? Woof woof. Let's get going then. Just think, maybe him and Ramsey can be friends. A bird and a dog as friends? I'm sure that won't go well. What a great day. Let's get going. Jonas walks off with the dog beside him. Maybe your charm worked after all? I guess so. He found new love in a dog. Oh, back. Alright, let's talk to Ruth first. Yeesh, I'm a little nervous about seeing Ruth. That communication spell kind of went a little haywire. Though it did seem to do the trick, so maybe everything's okay. Knock on Ruth's office door. Yes? You enter the office. Hello. Hello, Mango. I'm glad you're here. Is something wrong? That spell from the other day. Oh no. Made me act so strangely. I just went home and slept in the middle of a critical conversation I just left. I felt so completely drained that I just wanted to give up. That's so unlike me. Thank goodness Mel and Jonas still figured out their remaining budget. I feel awful leaving them like that. I'm the mayor. That behavior is unacceptable. Mango, is it possible to be allergic to magic? I don't think so. Maybe everyone is right. Perhaps I'm falling apart. Maybe you shouldn't have put in that secret ingredient. I didn't want to. Nah, come on now, Ruth. They still got the budget done. Also, I think anyone would have done what you did, the way they were behaving. Yes, but it wasn't exactly the healthy way to handle the situation. I feel like everyone is avoiding me now. I tried to see what I could help with, but everyone said they got it. Mel even cleared my schedule for me. Also, Mel did not look well. I don't want her taking on any more work. You should look in the mirror, Ruth. That sounds like a good thing, too. And then Nisha cooked dinner last night and breakfast this morning. It's like everyone is treating me like a child. Getting old sucks. Ruth, language. It sucks. Do you know what's really awful? I can't stop dreaming about going somewhere completely different with all of this going on. Where I'm not the lady they all watch grow old and inept. I go on a grand adventure by myself, and when people see me traveling alone, they think, wow, she must be a confident person to be traveling all alone. And they find me so interesting. And ask me all the places I've been. And they tell me I should write a memoir, so I do. Wow. You should do it. Haha, perhaps someday, but for now I have too many responsibilities here. I mean, could someone else be mayor? I suppose that's true. Oh, no. Don't trigger Robo, Ruth. Not that you shouldn't be mayor, it's just if you want to do other things. All of what I just said is just a fantasy. I'm sure once the festival's over, I'll want to stay put right here. Though maybe with this day off, I'll indulge and read some travel guides at the library. Or I could check out one and read it at Jean's Cafe while drinking a nice coffee. I've always wanted to do that. I think that sounds great. I should get going so you can enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by, Mango. I owe you for listening to my old lady rambles. Bye. But all my old lady rentals by. I wonder if it would benefit Ruth to actually get out of Flora for a bit. Sounds like she really needs something new in her life. Ooh, what's this one? Mercury. It does seem like Ruth is struggling to communicate what she wants. If she even knows that herself, maybe something attributed to Mercury could help her. I should write that down in my grimoire. Cool. We're learning more about people. Talk to Mel. You enter Mel's office to find her sitting at her desk. Achoo! Eek! You don't sound too good. In Cosmopolitan, it said that if you smile, you instantly improve your mood. Achoo! I don't think this is a mood thing. Maybe Jean was right about the whole needing rest thing. There are so many requests, demands, and favors, that schedule was already full to boot. But that's alright because we have Achoo! Cosmopolitan says it's just a part of exploring the quantum cycle. The interface between interconnectedness, and insight. The future will be perennial unfolding of synchronicity. Achoo. Ooh, head rush. Do you have that spell I requested? Yeah, sure. Optimism incense. Are you sure you don't want cold medicine? Oh, it's just stress, but if I create a positive outlook on this quickly deteriorating situation before my eyes, then poof, stress gone, cold gone. Oof, I feel a little... Uh-oh, here we go again. Achoo. You may be ruled by stagnation without realizing it. No, I really don't think you're okay, and by not okay you mean delirious. To embark on the vision quest is to become one with it. This is ever worse than the other day. You found your myth. The infinite is calling to you via ultrasonic energy. Achoo! What to do? I should light these incense. Mel tries to light a match after match, but she just keeps dropping them. Why don't you let me do that? Take the matches and light the incense. Mel sticks her face right into the smoke and inhales. Optimism. I need to figure out how to get her out of this sickness-induced craze. You could just leave her here. Walk away, pretend you saw nothing. You can't do that. Sigh. It's incantation time again, isn't it? They sort of caused this one, so if Mel can get through this, then maybe the rest will work itself out. Oh, stop doing wild magic. Alright, Mel, I need you to focus. We're going to try incantations again to get you through all of this. Again. Yes, teach me your witchy ways. Repeat after me just like you did last time. No more fear, no more fret. Everything is fine, don't forget. Yes, it is possible to eradicate the things that can distinguish us. Not without understanding on our side. That's, right, I guess? But that wasn't the incantation at all. Achoo! I love magic. Should have known you weren't listening. Symptoms are really clearing up my achoo. Mel, look at me. We're trying to do magic. You like magic, right? Magic makes all our problems go away. Yes. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. Yes, just like that, but not that. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Okay, stop. Just look at me and repeat the following words. Okay, stop. Just look at me and repeat the following words. No more fear, no more fret. Everything is fine, don't forget. No more fear, no more fret. Everything is... Don't forget. When the alignment of the stars is correct. So close. How should you navigate this karmic stratosphere life form? Look within and recreate yourself. I don't think I can do this, Mel. To embark on the journey is to become one with it. Today, science tells us that the essence of nature is peace. What do I do? Just sleep. Maybe I can still get away well. What's that? Mel, you're supposed to be... What's going on here? Maybe if I grind up these incense and snort them, they'll be more effective. Mel, no! Those incense are lit! The optimism, it burns! Jean looks at you. Were you just going to leave her here? What? Leave? No, I was... coming to find you. Look, I don't know. Mel has been spouting nonsense and I tried to help, but I didn't know what to do. Is that a crime? Jean puts his hand on Mel's head. Oh, it's my genie poo. Come on, Mel, time to head home. Is there soup? Mm-hmm. Yay! Achoo! Before Jean and Mel walk out the door, Jean stops and looks at you. By the way, it's not a crime not to know what to do. Jean carries Mel through the door and towards home. At least I tried. Ooh, I think that was everybody. Let's go home. You're going to head out? Okay, bye, Omega. Have a great day. I think I'm going to play to the full moon and then end stream for today. No, you grabbed some pen and paper. Dear residents of Warren, meet me tonight at the festival grounds. Sincerely, Elizabeth Mango Von Cecil. That should do the trick. Ramsey, I need you to deliver all of those to everyone today. Make sure they get them. Caw, caw, caw. I can't wait. Okay. We'll finally be able to rest. I know just the tree I'll sleep under when we get home. Trying to finish up around here. I'll meet you in the village later tonight on the full moon. Sorry guys, I kind of missed some of that stuff. Come on, it's street time. No, it's not for today. Okay, sorry guys, I missed some of the reading stuff because I kind of just assumed I knew what it was going to be the same, but it was not. We are on full moon day. You arrive at the festival grounds. The full moon shines brightly in the clear sky. Look, everyone's here already. This is going to go off without a hitch. Time to get myself together. You walk over to everyone. Oh, a ritual. How lovely. I should be baking. I'm tired. It's pretty late. The studio is still such a mess. Everything will be fine. Perfectly fine. Ahem. See, Mango is here now. Thank you, Ruth. Greetings, friends, and thank you for joining me. I will solve all your problems with the full moon ritual tonight. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. Ramsey, get into place. You take a deep breath. O full moon, with your bright shining light, lend us your power on this very night. Provide a clear path for us to walk, a way to success, festival completely unblocked. We've worked this week to fix what was broken, so please acknowledge our devotion. The ritual is complete. Relax your body and take another deep breath. Alright, I think we're good. Everyone feel better now? I feel full of... Achoo! You need to get home. Oh. Wait, maybe you'll just take more time to work? That's right, it might take some time to work. You can't rush magic, but isn't that what you're trying to do? I knew this would happen. I knew we couldn't trust you. Nisha, no, I read that letter. I know the truth. Mango has been messing with us this entire time, just like she did with Cosmopolitan. But I've been able to get my work done. Achoo. Mel, there's something you really should know. Oh no. Nisha's gonna tell. Your beloved Avon Elset from Cosmopolitan is Mango Von Cecil. Wait, what? Mango, is that true? That means all those rituals have backfired. Mel, and it's not just those rituals, it's all the magic she's done for us here too. Don't you all feel like Mango's magic is kind of half-baked and fixes the problem but in a weird way? Like Devin at the lake party. You didn't mind being the center of attention like at all, that's true, but I did ask for a spot with my friends. That's exactly what I mean. Nisha, let's calm down for a moment. You're not wrong, but perhaps there's an explanation. Have you forgotten Mango's relaxation spell? You wanted to go shopping. Mel, that might explain the other day. Yeah, Ruth was pretty down and kinda not here. But we acted like brats, so maybe we're exhausted? Okay, yes, but I've never seen Ruth like that. Ramsey, this isn't good. Caw. I've talked to the Madeleines. Those cookies you're working on? Cakes. She said she was possessed by their spirit. They called me a fool. Mango helped me talk to spirits too. Then they destroyed my studio. I got a dog, though I wanted a hot date. But I do love my dog. Awkward pause. Psst, Ramsey. I think we should slowly sneak away. You try to tiptoe away, but before you can even take 3 steps. No, what? I'm just, stretching. You look at Ramsey, he looks at you. This is it. This is the end. You nod to Ramsey to let him know it's been good times, but you know when your grand hears about this, it's not just your training that will come to an end. Did I really speak to the Madeleines? Look, Alpha! Thank you for the follow! Hey, that gets me up to 180 followers, I think. But hi! Hello, welcome! I just got called out for being a bad witch. You tried to hold it in, but... No, you didn't. It was me, Mango, and I admit to everything. She and I wanted to eat those Madeleines so bad, but she kept throwing them in the trash. And Mel... Yeah, I'm Avon Elstead, and what I did wasn't right at all. I used cosmopolitan to release my frustration with my family and make fun of witches. Never thought of the consequences of my action. More recently, when you asked me to help you, I could tell how badly you wanted to get your work done, but I pushed it too far. Nisha, I've never talked to spirits successfully. That was supposed to be my next chunk of training before I got... Oh, something cut off. Ruth? Yes, Mango. I slipped something extra into your spells. Don't ask me what, which I know sounds bad, but you seemed like you needed the extra push. Devin, kind of same with you, except I use a room. It's not really my specialty, but desperate times call for desperate measures, or so I thought. And Jonas, hi. What? Well, you're just kind of easy to mess with, so, oh, poor dumb himbo. For real, for real. This is my first time having used witchcraft to help folks out. I make this spell, so I feel like my magic is never enough, so I tried energy readings, incantations, or extra ingredients. I wanted everyone to think I was great, though I wouldn't have messed up this bad if I were actually great. Even this full moon ritual is a ploy. The full moon is a very powerful way to amplify magic. I was hoping to use it to fix everyone's problems tonight so I could get out of here, but it looks like I've actually done the opposite. Magic isn't supposed to be self-serving or for proving yourself or using people. It's about energy and intention. My job as a witch is to help our energies work together and strengthen our intentions. Is the only way to accomplish things we can't do alone. Ow. My wrist. Ugh. That means my energy, your energy, and your community's energy are supposed to work together to put on the best harvest system Florida has ever seen. But I've done the opposite as a witch. Maybe my family is right. Maybe I really am. That's enough. ... Your magic did get out of hand, but how many of us ask for your magic expecting it to solve our problems immediately? Or ask Mango to do even more than we originally asked? Everyone remained silent. I don't say this to excuse Mango's actions. However, Mango is correct in that magic is all about energy and intention. We never intended to make the magic work. Instead of facing our problems as a community, we just use magic to cover up and hide from our problems. Whether we want to admit it or not, that's why the last witch left too. That's why Flora is the way it is today. I won't keep repeating that mistake. We're going to start by being more honest with each other. There's something I need to say. This is my last term as mayor. After this, I intend to travel all over the world. It's a dream I've had for a while. I'm not getting any younger, so... Grand, that's great. Nisha, I should have said this ages ago, and kept saying it, but I'm proud of you. Not to ruin the mood, but who will be Mel? I think you'd be an excellent candidate for mayor. I'd be happy to endorse you. ... Wow, that means so much for you to say. Can I think it over? Of course. Oof. Devin turns to Nisha. I don't want to perform at the festival. Rather work together with local musicians, bring the community in more, you know? Wow, really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm sure Gran and Mel would be happy to help. Thought you'd be disappointed. Devin, I would never be disappointed. You're my best friend. I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. Oof. I was just so worried about the festival. You know that special talent you have of reaching into people's souls and tearing them out? Yeah, well, your music can also reach into people's souls and heal them. In fact, you just gave me an idea. What if I put together a community art project for the festival too? Sounds amazing. Let's bring this community together. Mel is right. I'm too focused on the Madeleines, but I want to get them right, so please have patience. I know I get tunnel vision. I push myself too hard. We all want this festival to succeed, but can we consider the festival a success if we burn ourselves out? Ruth is right. We need to approach this festival as a community. Since everyone's making big confessions, I feel like I have to make one too. But, well, I don't know if I have anything to confess. But I know how hard it is to be honest with people. Maybe if we all try together, it would be easy for all of us, so yeah. Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to say? You'd look around and see everyone chatting amongst themselves. Is it just you, or do you feel like the energy of Flora just shifted? Did you plan for this? They said that. Don't worry, I know you didn't. But I think Margie, your grand, did. Huh? What do you mean? I think it's getting pretty late. If there's one thing we could all use, it's a little rest, don't you think? Everyone nods in agreement. How about we wrap this up now? Everyone nods in agreement again as they let out yawns. You all make your way home. Yeah, that didn't go how I expected either. Do you think what Ruth said about Gran is right? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't put it past her either. Gran's teaching methods have always been a little different. It looks like we're sticking around until the festival. For some reason, I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Yeah, with everyone working together, maybe we can do something pretty cool. Well, we should do as Ruth said and get some rest. Okay. Okay, so I did say I was going to go until the full moon day. Okay, I think that... Well... Do I want to do one more day, or do I want to just end it here? I think I'm going to end it here. Maybe? Hey Mango, I think I'm ready to take the first step towards leaving Flora, but I won't lie, the idea of leaving makes me nervous. I wish there was some way to take Flora with me wherever I go, or their instance or anything that could help. Oh Mango, I'm a sad grumpy and need to be kinder to myself. I can't keep letting mean people get to me. You have a charm for that. Mango, I think I figured the music for the festival, but I still have to perform it. I think the piece is really good. I just can't imagine myself playing with confidence. Maybe some instance help me summon up the courage could help. Incense, charm, incense. Okay, we'll do the rest of this day. We'll do this day, and then I'll be done for the night, and then I can finish the rest of the game, in the next stream. Not the next stream, but the next time I stream this game. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Okay. You arrive at the studio, you don't hear any music coming from inside though. I wonder if Devin is actually in there. You open the door and see Devin sitting by the window. Mango, you're here. Devin runs over to you. Do you have it? Do you have it? Whoa. I assume you mean the spell. Yes, this looks perfect. So you got a song written then? Yeah, I do. After all the community talk at the full moon ritual, I thought talking to some local musicians would help. So Mel introduced me to some of them. After I finished speaking with them, I sat down and just wrote and wrote. Things finally clicked. Yeah, I'm sharing it with Mel and Ruth today. But I wanted you to be the first one to hear it. Really? Even with everything that's happened, I could write this song because of you. But no more runes, okay? Yes. If I start to panic, I want to figure out how to work through it. But not force my way through it, if that makes sense. Yes, I get it. So, you want to hear it? Of course. Actually, hold on. I'm going to... Yeah. Just let me get comfy. Sure thing. Here, let's sit over in these chairs. Devin takes a seat and brings out the guitar. Aww. As I do, suddenly you feel transported somewhere else, sitting around a fire with old friends, a bright sunshine-filled garden. You could taste something savory, perhaps it's stew. You realize these are all places of things and comfort. There's a brightness to it, a sense of optimism. Even with long, hard days ahead, there will always be something good on the other side. As the chorus swells, you get a feeling of reassurance that all your work will pay off. Somehow everything seems possible. Everyone will work together, and that collective energy will ensure the harvest will succeed. They won't even need a witch's blessing, and somehow you feel like that's exactly how it should be. Devin's song comes to an end. Excuse me. They take a deep breath. So, what do you think? I'm speechless. I feel like I fell into a trance. It wasn't too dissimilar to when we play music for our rituals. Words don't capture it. Wow, it made you speechless? I wasn't expecting that. Why did that piece of music affect you so much? I wonder if your music has such a strong effect because, well, because we're friends. Perhaps the strength of our bond amplifies the power of the song. It's the power of friendship, guys. You see Devin turn bright red. Now I'm the speechless one, but of course, there's still the matter of playing for Ruth and Mel. That's the real reason I asked for the spell. When do you have to play for them? I'll probably head over a little after you leave. You know Devin asked you not to use runes anymore, but you still feel compelled to help them further. Devin said they wanted something that would help them work through their fear. Perhaps there is something more you can do. Devin, have you ever heard of countdown meditation? Or mediation? I don't want to risk the confidence spell with any other magic. It's not really magic. It's one of those techniques which is used to quiet their mind before performing magic. I don't see why a non-witch couldn't use it too, especially before something like a musical performance. Of course, we only have to try it if you want. Devin looks apprehensive. You can't blame them either. How much experience do you have with this? In all honesty, it's one of those things I probably need to practice more. I know the basic principles, but I'm not always successful in pulling it off. But I think it'll help the effective. I'll help the effectiveness of the confidence incense and increase your confidence in general without the spell. Let's try it then. Maybe this is the kind of technique I've been looking for. Alright, let's get started then. You take the confidence incense and light them. You take a seat across from Devin. Let's close our eyes. We're going to count down from 10. For each number, we'll focus on something. I usually use colors. There are currently 10 different colors in my garden, so we can work with those. So what am I doing? I'm going to say a number and a color, and I want you to focus on that color. The idea is to force your brain to focus on something other than your anxiety. Okay, let's start. 10. A red rose. Devin takes a deep breath. You can tell they're so uncomfortable, but you're glad they're trying. 9. Maybe this will work. The orange calendula. 8. Yellow yarrow. Okay, take another deep breath. This one is more noticeably deeper and longer than their initial one. You notice your breath is also deeper and longer too. 7. Green rosemary. Devin's shoulders relax. You're impressed they've made it this far. Your mind usually starts to wander around now. 6. Blue pea flower. Devin takes another deep breath. 5. Pink hollyhock. You notice their knees relax. They fall a little closer to the ground. 4. Purple lavender. Their head drops so they're sleepy. 3. Burgundy geranium. Devin takes an even deeper, longer breath. No, they're not asleep. You can sense the focus in that breath. 2. White chamomile. Almost there. 1. Black allium. Devin completely relaxes and takes another long deep breath. You allow them to sit there for an extra moment. You're impressed by how well they've done, though you really won't know until they reopen their eyes. Devin, open your eyes. Devin raises their head slowly and opens their eyes. The panic sense of unease that was there before are gone. Are you sure that wasn't magic? I feel so much calmer now. Calmer, but not out of it or like sleepy. Like I feel like I can do things. Like I want to do things. This is weird. It's probably part the meditation and part the incense. Wow, I think I'm ready to play for Ruth now. That's great. Do you want me to go with you? Actually, I think I'll go on my own. I think I've got the confidence this time, and it's all thanks to you. Remember, witchcraft is a melding of energy, so it's not just mine. I guess you're right. Sometimes I wish I had something to carry with me all the time. Like, something to remind me of the power of my energy. Something to carry? Oh, is that silly? No, not at all. Sorry, I was just a little lost in thought, is all. I should get going. I don't want to keep Mel and Ruth waiting. Thanks again for all your help, Mango. Of course, anytime. Devin wants something they could always carry. What about that locket at Jimina's store? Maybe I could craft something out of that. Maybe I can haggle on the price, too. Oh. You walk up to Jean's cafe. Jean's baking something super yummy. You walk into the cafe, you notice there's only one customer. But you can't tell who they are behind the newspaper they're reading. Hey Jean! Mango, what are you doing here? Is that how you greet all your customers? I brought your spell. What is this? The release charm you asked for. I didn't ask for that, but I got a letter from you. Don't tell me he's refusing the spell again. You thought you were past that. I never sent a letter. You hear the rustling of the newspaper. You look over at the other customer. You see them wearing oversized sunglasses and a hat. Maybe they have a mustache too. When you make eye contact, they quickly pull the newspaper back up. Eavesdropper. But the letter had your name on it. I told you I never wrote the letter. Maybe you wrote it in your sleep? I do not write in my sleep. I know, you have a twin. I do not have a twin. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to you. The person reading the newspaper clears their throat. You and Jean look over at them. I think I have an explanation. The customer drops her newspaper, removes her hat, sunglasses, and mustache. I ordered to spell Jean. Mel, you should be home. You're still sick. You didn't realize that customer was your wife? ... Ay, ay, ay. He's been too wrapped up in baking madlines to notice much these days. Just go look in the trash. You walk over to the trash cans, fill to the brim with madlines. They're all failures, and how would you know? Did you let anyone try them? All of these madlines are failures, but they smell so good and they look baked so perfect like gold. I do not serve failures at this cafe. Jean and Mel continue to quarrel, but you can't take your eyes off the trash can. You can feel the madlines radiating heat. These madlines are fresh. Mel against the water. There doesn't seem to be anything else in the trash can, so really, it's just a bin full of fresh, perfectly baked madlines. That means you could totally. All because one critic said, that critic again? Who cares about critics when there's a whole bin of madlines in front of you? Are we gonna eat a trash madline? We're eating a trash madline. Yes, Mango, there's no need to hold back now. Just reach your hand out and... Mango, what are you doing? They were calling me. I know that's a lie, but they were 1,000 little voices saying, eat me, eat me. Voices were in your stomach. You know what? Mel's right. This tyranny ends today. I never said anything about tyranny. You take your hand, shove it into the trash bin of madeleines. Take a couple madeleines. You lock eyes with Jean as you shove a madeleine into your mouth. And then another one. And another one. You just say from the... What? Does that bother you? Next thing you know, Mel shoves her hand into the trash bin of madeleines. She also takes a couple of madeleines and locks eyes with Jean. She shoves a madeleine in her mouth. And then another one. And another one. You both just ate. You try to keep your eyes locked on Jean's butt. But this buttery flavor, the light, fluffy texture. Like a delicate cloud of... This is pure bliss. Jean's teeth are truly... You see Jean's pressing chins from floor to Jean. Let me make some tea. Jean runs off to the kitchen and brings a tea tray. Let me grab a platter for the madeleines. Mom grabs a platter, puts the madeleines on it, and brings it back to the table. Jean, you simply must serve these at the festival. Though ideally not from a trash bin. How could you ever think these were bad? Jean and Mel look at each other. There was a critic who came to the cafe. I didn't know he was coming until a few hours before, so I brushed and baked some madeleines along with a few other things. While rushing to get everything, I forgot about the madeleines and left them bake too long. The next day, he sent my tray of madeleines full to him in his review. I see. That's the only negative review Jean's Cafe has ever gotten, isn't that right? Wow, really? That's impressive. Exactly. Ugh. That's why I ordered the release charm. You ordered the spell? That explains the weird letter. Mel, I just want you to move on from that one single critic who caught you on the wrong day. Honestly, he probably knew that when he wrote the review. When I had my issues in the city, you had the idea to move out here so I could be happy. So I could get away from all the people who didn't think I was capable. I realized how much of a sacrifice that was for you. This charm is my way of telling you not to let those kinds of people get you down. I need a drink. This charm is my way of telling you not to let those kinds of people get you down. You're so talented, Jean. It's not worth spending your time on people who think otherwise. Thank you. Is Jean smiling? I suppose you won't be needing that curse. Curse? What curse? Captain Politan says only the most advanced witches should perform curses. Mango, you're still a witch in training. No, I don't think so. I should start preparing the ingredients for the batter. That way we can make it a day or so ahead. Then bake all the madeleines the day of. We can serve local tea blend along with them. I think that's an excellent idea. Let me write that down on the to-do list. I have a meeting with the vendors coming up, so I can mention it then. it won't be too much work? Not at all. Mel raises her cup of tea. To the festival. To the festival. To the festival. Jean and Mel chug the rest of their tea. Let's do this. Yes. Suddenly, Jean and Mel take off, leaving you at the table, but you overhear them talking. You know, maybe you should consider writing that cookbook you've been thinking about after the festival. I keep all my recipes in my head. Jean memorizes all of his recipes, but maybe writing them down would be good. Also, please go home and rest. Fine. Hey, there's doesn't Jimenez shop have an old journal? I bet Jean could use that, and I can enchant it for him too. I wonder if that would be a good idea. There's so many things, so many people to talk to. You walk up to Nisha's home and knock on the door. Mango, I know why you're here. You want to talk about what happened? Yeah. More leaves if you want. I appreciate it. Most people avoid the subject or write it off as in my head, but I guess you got to bear witness, so you know I didn't make a mess of things. How about going to our usual spot and talking about it? Sure, let's go. You and Nisha walk to the beach. He seems distant and doesn't say a word the entire walk. You arrive at the beach and sit on a couple of rocks. So, first you have to promise not to lie. I'm a witch. If there's one person who's going to listen to someone about feisty spirits, it's me. I know, it's just the only person who ever believed me was the village witch, so I'm more used to people not believing me. What kind of spirits are they exactly? The last witch called them Fibbly Nibblies, but I don't know if that's a real thing or not. Never heard of them, but that doesn't mean anything. Spirits aren't exactly my forte. They got me into so much trouble as a kid. They'd pull on whoever was sitting in front of me's hair. They'd knock supplies off shelves. They'd even eat other kids' lunches. Then I would yell at them to stop and get scolded for shouting in the middle of class. Everyone thought I was acting out for attention, but that wasn't the case. I knew everyone would think I was weird if I told them the truth, so I hid it, and that just made things worse. The witch believed you. How come she didn't give you a cleansing spell? She tried, but Gran, once again, believed everything was fine. She thought I'd outgrow it. Clearly, I haven't. The witch left soon after that. It's a good thing I'm here, then. Maybe we'll slip them a sleeping spell. No. See, the problem is they're my friends. Your friends? Yes, but they ruined your childhood. Yeah, they got me in a lot of trouble, sure, but they're the ones who introduced me to art. And we used to get along most of the time, just people don't understand them or me. Instead of listening to me, people would be like, just stop, which in turn made things worse. Okay, now I'm lost. This is turning out to be story time with Nisha, isn't it? You notice Nisha fidgeting a lot with her hands. She must be feeling nervous still. Here. Do you want a hug? You give Nisha a big hug. Looks like she's calmed down a little bit. This is hard to talk about, but here it goes. I'm home alone one day, as I usually am because Gran worked a lot. I hear this weird chattering coming from outside, so I go and take a look, except I don't see anything. But then I hear it again, but a little further off. So I follow it. But every time I think I've caught it, it's just a little further away, so eventually the chattering leads me to an old art studio. Gran boarded it up after my parents died. Since they ran it, I heard the chattering again, except it's coming from inside this time. I pry a loose board off one of the windows and go inside. And that's why I see everything. Canvases, brushes, paint, charcoals, and more. It was like stumbling into Wonderland. Every time I think I've found everything, their chattering led me to more supplies. Before I know it, it's night and I've created all this stuff. That's when I hear Gran and a group of villagers enter the studio. It ends up that they've been looking for me. I hide, thinking I'm in trouble, but no, Gran is just happy I'm safe. I swear I saw a tear go down her face as she looked around the art studio, the only tear I've ever seen from her. She then declares that the village will reopen the studio. From then on, I spend most of my time there. And the Fibbly Nibblies? I chat it with them every day while I work, bouncing ideas off them and stuff. Without them, I wouldn't be the artist I am today. Wow. Now I want spirit friends. Goodbye, Naggy Ramsey. Ramsey seems a lot less troublesome than the Fibbly Nibblies, though. I suppose that's true. I don't know if I could deal with that. Also, I would miss Ramsey. Do you think there's anything you can do to help me, or rather us? As I mentioned before, spirits aren't my forte. And you also want them to stick around. I'll have to think about it. I wonder if they're mad I left for school. Could be. Nisha stands up and takes a big breath. Well, that's my story then. Now you know all about the Fibbly Nibblies. Are you going to head back to the studio? Yeah, I should probably get to cleaning. They should have hopefully calmed down. They turned to you after a big blow-up. If there's anything I can do, make sure to let me know. Yep, will do. Well, I should get going now. Thanks for the chat. Sure, anytime. Pluto. That's the planet of connection and boundaries, especially in relation to spirits and such. Not surprising considering Nisha's strained relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies. Yeah, incorporating something associated with Pluto could help Nisha. Time to write that in my grimoire. You walk up to Ruth's home after the full moon ritual and you wonder what state she'll be in. Knock on the door. Mango, how good to see you. Are you here to deliver my spell? Yep. You hand the memory incense to Ruth. Yes, these should help. What are you trying to do? You know what I mentioned with the full moon ritual? You not being near and going traveling? Yes. So you intend to do that? Or you're not? No, I am, but as much as the idea of exploring the world excites me, I've never really left Flora, so the idea also terrifies me. I see. I feel that. Why pressure yourself to go when you know you can be comfortable right here? Yes, I think that's precisely it. I am comfortable in Flora. Even with my desire to leave, it's strange. I wish I could just take it with me wherever I go. Is that what the memory spell is for? Mm-hmm. Before I use these incense, I thought of taking a walk. Would you care to join me? A walk sounds nice. Let's head out then. Oof. You and Ruth head out on your walk around Flora. First you come to the lake. I have many happy memories with my daughter Anisha here. Both of them are so similar. They loved running and playing in the water and finding small little critters. I still listen to the crickets and frogs when I come here. The sounds take me right back to their childhood. I wish I could take this lake with me wherever I go. Ruth just might have given you an idea. Yes. You gave her the memory incense, which she can burn when she gets home. But what if you have another tool to help her keep her dearest memories close? Ruth? Yes, Mango? What if I told you I had a tool you could potentially use to take the lake with you? Is this some experimental magic? No, not at all. I've used it before, and it doesn't require magic at all. It might even improve your ability to use the memory incense. But it's not magic? Nope. It's more of a sensory tool to help you focus and remember details. Interesting. What does it entail? You're already an avid walker, so you might already be doing some of these things. The gist of it is being very mindful of your surroundings. When I find myself in a place I want to remember, I use my senses to create a sort of snapshot. You can do this by focusing on one sense at a time. Does that all make sense? Right, it's something I've somewhat done on my walks before. I've never actively tried using my senses to create a memory, but I think I will be trying. I think I'm willing to try. Oh my goodness, I'm dying today. Great, how about on this walk we do some practice then? That sounds like a good idea. Since we're already at the lake, let's try focusing on one of our senses here. Let's start with sound. So focus on what I hear. Yep, I find closing my eyes seems to help with this. Okay. Ruth closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. I can still hear the crickets and the frogs, but I can also hear leaves and cattails swaying in the breeze. It's also the background noise of the festival grounds. This is a lot to take in. Yeah, it can be, but don't worry about trying to hold on to everything just yet. I find it usually takes a few sessions to complete a snapshot. That makes sense. I think I'd like to make our way to the forest next. You and Ruth walk to the forest. I always come here when I feel like hiding from the world. I used to be afraid of these woods. When I was a little girl, I played hide and seek at night here with friends. I lost my way while looking for a hiding place, and suddenly all the trees looked like monsters. Fortunately, my screams let my friends find me. That's awful. It was at the time, but then I became determined to know these woods. And now we're good friends. Ready to practice one of the senses? Sure. How about smell? Yes, that sounds good. Oh my lord. Ruth closes her eyes and inhales. I can smell the earthiness of the rotting wood and soil, yet it also smells so clear. It's not a smell of death, but life and renewal. That was very good. I think you're getting the hang of this. Thank you. I think this is a good exercise. It's also very relaxing, sort of like meditation. Yeah, it is. I think I know where I'd like to go next. It's to my secret spot. Secret spot. Damn. Well, I get to see Ruth's secret spot. Only if you know about it. Follow me. Ruth takes off on a brisk walk through the road so you can hardly keep up. You notice the elevation is rising now. You know why Ruth is in such great shape. How much further? You'll see. You huff and puff your way up Ruth's inside. You come to a sudden clearing. We're here. Well. After you catch your breath, you look out. You can see all of Flora from here and more. How far up did we just walk? Isn't it wonderful? This isn't my secret spot, if I'm completely honest. Our previous witch showed it to me. I wanted to try focusing on one of my senses up here. I want to try focusing. I think that's a great idea. How about you try touch? Okay. Ruth takes a deep breath. I can feel the cool breeze and the warm sun on my face. The grass is soft beneath my feet. I feel expansive, as if I could fly weightless and free. I wish I could stay here forever, but I know I can't. I know I have to leave, even though I'll be back. When I return from my travels, this is the first spot I'll visit. Ruth turns and looks at you. Thanks for coming up here with me, Mango. Of course. This has been the best workout I've had in a long time. Fortunately, going downhill is much easier. Come on, let's go. You and Ruth make your way back down the mountain and to her home. I think I have to practice that sensory technique more, later. This might sound strange, considering I just asked you for a way to remember Flora, but I wish I had something to help me cleanse the space too. Like, as a final way of letting go and preparing myself to move on. Does that make sense? Of course. Kind of like taking what you want and then moving on. I think that's exactly it. Of course, I'm not asking for anything extra. These memory incense should really help. Well, I think it's back to festival preparations. I've been away too long already. I'll be on my way then too. Bye. Something to help you say goodbye and move on, but in a good way. Maybe a besom could help with that? They're for sweeping away energies to make space for new ones. I'm pretty sure I saw a small broom at Gemini's I could use. I wonder if that would be a good idea. Talk to Mel. We're almost done with the day, guys. Please let Mel be better. Please let Mel be better. You approach Mel's house and gently knock on the door. Come in. You enter the home and see Mel curled up on the couch with some soup. You notice she's surrounded by flowers and other foods too. Don't I look in a sad state? Sorry. As we said at the full moon ritual, it's not entirely your fault. You're not the only one who got carried away. I got so worked up about everything needing to be perfect, about making sure everyone else is having a good time. To be at my best, I need to rest. So you're not mad at me? Of course not. I'm madder at myself than anyone. But tell me, do you think I'm boring? Huh? I think most people are boring, so I'm probably not the one to ask. I see. But I guess if I had to rate you on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being dreadfully boring, you'd be a 7 or an 8. So I'm not boring? No, there's definitely worse. Why do you ask? Seems kind of out of the blue. Because I think everyone likes Jonas more than me. You're jealous of Jonas? I am. People are always laughing with him. More like at him. He's always getting invited to parties. Do you like parties? No. Too old for this stuff now, but people just seem to like him. And you don't think people like you? Of course not. I'm the one managing the budget. And who gets angry over toilets? And who has to tell Jonas and his crew to hurry up? Everyone hates me. You retake a look around the room. You notice all the food, flowers, and get milk cards. Did Jean get all this stuff for you? No, but he made the soup I'm eating. Then where is all of it from? Various people from the village, my co-workers at the town hall, etc. They heard about me feeling down and sun over all of this. I don't know where they found the time with everything that needs to get done. Sure seems like a lot of effort. I know I wouldn't do that unless I liked someone. Like a lot. So you're saying people like me? I think so. Maybe you're like my gran. She's always scolding me, but she's always teaching me too. And even though she's a little stodgy, she's taught me a lot of neat spells. And without her, I wouldn't be here right now. I don't know where I'd be, if I'm completely honest. I'm trying to say that you aren't necessary, Mel. If everyone, or you are necessary, Mel. If everyone were a goofball like Jonas, nothing would get done. There wouldn't be any festival at all. And what's more boring than that? Mel falls silent and looks around the room. You're right. I'm surrounded by the village's love right now, aren't I? Mel looks down her bowl of soup. And Jean's love, too. What did Jonas bring you? Mel's eyes dart around the room. Oh my god, that brat. His sister is sick from stress and he hasn't come to see me. Knowing Jonas, he probably didn't want to bother. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. Who could that be? Come in. Jonas walks in. Hey, sis. Perfect timing. What are you doing here? Jean said you weren't feeling well. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better right now. I think some rest has done me good. About time you tried that instead of all that magic. No offense, Mango. No, I think we might have overdone it. Anyways, I thought I'd come over to see if you need any help. Nope. Everyone out. What? I just got here. I need to rest to ensure I'm in tip-top shape by tomorrow. This festival isn't going to organize itself, so come on. Get. Mel shoos you and Jonas out of the house. Well, I guess I'll head back to work. She seems like she's the one on the mend anyhow. Yeah, I think she'll be alright. Knowing Mel, she'll be up and at 'em by tomorrow. I should get going though, bye. Sounds like Mel struggles with finding balance in her life, realizing people do care about her wellness. Venus? Maybe Mel should incorporate things that attribute to Venus in her life. Let me write that down in my grimoire. On your way to town square, you see Jonas and the dog running around together outside. Come here, boy. Well, fuck. Looks like someone finally got a bath. Oh, yes, he did. And now you're a beautiful boy, aren't you? Have you given him a name yet? Oh, right. Forgot to give him a name? No, I just forgot to mention it. Mango meets Caesar. He's settling in pretty well, I think. I will take him down to the festival site later today and introduce him to everyone. You're going to come with me everywhere I go, right, boy? Everywhere? Even on dates? Why, do you not like him? Does it matter if I like him? I mean, maybe. Because he's always going to be near me, so if you want to be near me, Ramsey and I might be able to get used to having a talk around. Really? But only if he's a good boy. And you are a good boy, right, Caesar? Some of my crew members also have dogs, so they've been helping me figure things out. Caesar's my first pet, so I've learned a lot. That new love charm you made must have been pretty potent. I care about people and stuff, but I've never felt this way about something before. Like, I've always liked animals, but having an actual pet feels so different. I can't speak to pets, but witches are pretty close to their familiars. Yeah, they're kind of like a partner, right? Yep. Well, except when they don't let you nap. I tried explaining that napping is just a form of deep meditation to Ramsey. Hold on. My ache is showing. And the fact that I'm sick. But he didn't bite. I mean, it kind of is. My mind is calmness while asleep, but apparently napping lacks intention or whatever. I mean, it sounds like Ramsey is just trying to help you. The other day, after I gave Caesar a bath and stuff, I started thinking about when I yelled at my crew again. I started feeling sad and angry at myself. Caesar came up to me and just put his head in my lap, and I calmed down. It reminded me that even though that one bad thing happened, my crew helped me a lot with Caesar. So, if they aren't still mad at me, maybe I should stop being mad at myself. Caesar, you're pretty powerful for just being a pet. Pat Caesar on the head. Whoa, you give Caesar a pet? Maybe he's alright. You hear that, Caesar? The witch says you're alright. I knew you'd come around to him. Huh, you want to go for a walk? I suppose we could do that. Mango, do you want to come with us? Let me think. Spending more time with both of you? I think I'd like that. Yeah, we'd like that too, right, Caesar? You, Jonas, and Caesar all go for a walk through the woods. Caesar has a good time sniffing around and barking at the birds. You and Jonas joke around and have a good time. Suddenly, Caesar runs off. Caesar, where are you going? Come here. I've had the dog for a few days and I've already lost him. I'm sure he'll come back. Caesar! Just as suddenly as he ran off, Caesar comes back. Caesar, don't scare me like that. Wait, what do you have there? Jonas takes a bouquet of wild flowers from Caesar's mouth. Did you bring me flowers? Caesar nudges you with his snout. Oh, am I supposed to give these to you? Jonas looks at you. You look at Jonas. These are for you. You take the wildflowers from Jonas. Thanks. I should get these into some water. We can walk you home then. We should get to the festival ground anyways. Jonas and Caesar walk you home. You catch Jonas looking at you out of the corner of your eye. When you do, you both look away from each other, blushing. Oh, so cute. Well, here we are. Good luck with meeting everyone today, Caesar. I'm sure he'll get along with the crew just fine. Yeah, I think so too. Catch you later. Huh? Venus? Jonas does seem to love Caesar, and it looks like he's working on being kinder to himself too. Alright then, that's another thing to take note of in the grimoire. Okay, let's go home. Let's make sure I talk to Ramsey. What did you find this time? Ooh, Celestine. Celestine? Okay. I'm gonna replace a jade egg with this. Okay. End the day. And as well as ending the day, I am gonna end stream. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone tonight just because I'm sick and I'm gonna like immediately be hopping off my computer. Cause yeah, I'm not feeling good at all right now. So I'm gonna end stream, but thank you to anyone who's still here and for coming to my wonderful surprise Thursday stream. And I will see you guys all tomorrow for stream. I'm gonna be playing a game with Aqua, which should be super fun. So yeah, I love all your faces and goodbye.